I have been busy all day due to this our foundation that we did. Ọlọ́run ga. Since morning until I'm sure the people that traveled from Lagos State are now, they've entered from Lagos State to Ogun State, they are now back. Tí wọ́n ti wọnú ilé wọn. Nga yẹn ni mo tó wá síta. Since morning until wà lẹ́nu. It's not easy at all. At all. In fact, since morning. Yeah. Does it make one drowsy? Can you check? If it does, then don't give. Does it? Sorry guys. Hello. Try to share, okay? Try to share. Okay. Let's try. Let's try. Just have a change. Hello. I haven't even called Auntie Tokubo. I'm going to call her now. No. I'm going to call her now. I've just sent a message in the morning, early in the morning. I bet she was still asleep. It's not, nah, it's not. It's kind of very stressful. Yes. Hello, everybody. You're all very welcome. Try your best to share, please. Try to share. Try to share, please. Try to share, okay? Try to share, okay? Hello, everybody. You're all very welcome. Try to share. The good thing is if you share, it will be very kind of you, because that's the only way that it will get to people. Do you understand? Do this thing. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Since morning, I have not. I just ate breakfast this night. This night, breakfast. I couldn't eat. I was just on the phone. You know, today is Auntie Tokubo's birthday. One of us on the platform, but she's my auntie. I mean, she's just someone that loves me and I love very much. And she decided that, okay, she wanted to give old people, I mean, if you see all what's, I mean, if you know what was packed in that bag that they got, rice, yam flour, everything, and another thing again. For each person, at least each person with that amount, they will be getting over 7,000. Do you understand? Each person, they will be getting over 7,000. Each person, as in the bag, individual person. And she said she wanted to do it, that she just wants to celebrate her birthday, giving to the less privileged. You know, I just do my own stuff here, you know, just giving out to people on my own here, you know. And she just said that she would love me to do it for her. And I felt, okay. So, another thing is she wanted to empower, but because our target, the target of the people that she wants to give, she just said, let her not empower anymore. But she would love to give old people. Like, she really spent good large amount of money, you know. That's how we embarked on this journey. It's not easy. I thought maybe it was just something that would, no, it's not easy like that. So no. It's not easy like that. Putting things together, putting people together, carrying and you know this no cash flow issue. Another problem, another big issue. No cash flow, could see. So and I felt everybody have been getting in Lagos State. Do you understand? We are the poor people are not really. So I said, okay, let me go to my village. Let me go to my village. Let me go and also let it reach out to them. That, you know, because some of us are in Lagos State. We are born and brought up in Lagos State, where everybody is giving to Lagos State. And Lagos has become no man's land. So I said to myself, why my village is there? My mother, my father's hometown is there. So I said, okay, it will cost good money, but I still prefer to hire a truck to go to the village, where you will still see these widows, widowers, and they're the people that were told to come. We planned that 50. Do you know that over 150 turned up? The 50 that turned up, that were planned for, they came. So we apportioned Ishara 10, Ode 10, Ikpara 10, Ogere 10. Do you understand how you plan? 5 neighboring Remo. Ishara people, that is the home now. Now all of them, they rush out. Thank God there's this Tosin. She's from Ilishon. She's one of us here. She just decided that she was going to give bags of poundo yam and rice, tuwo cassava flour and tuwo and rice poundo. Well, I think that's the one they call gira. She's decided to support this thing. It was God that said, I said they should carry it to Isharao, my people. When they started, like joke, they walk on share. Old people, those ones sat down gently. Àwọn àgbàlagbà, widow everything. As they were doing it, you know, another problem was network. If you see how I was shouting, and you know I'm off work for this week because of the surgery I had, so they told me at least mo níṣẹ́. Ebariti mo ṣe ń bínú lẹ́ni. If you see the way I was shouting on the phone, network with that. Meanwhile, the phone was really loaded with, you know, credit so that we can have a good one. Ironian, they not greet them do that. As in, the network was just doing bala. So whilst they were putting all those things, I think when the people saw what was being put down, the residents town, which is Ishara, that's how they now went to start calling Ati Yuto, Ati, you know, agile widow, Ati the officiating. Meanwhile, the local government chairman sent his deputy. He was the Honorable Odunsi. You understand? He honored that and sent the honorable there to come and represent. And that man was the one that did the opening speech. If you go and watch it, you will see that one. All that time, they were still okay. You will see the elderly people. When it came to turn for money, you know, after they got those things, we had planned that they will all get money, and it was going to be transfer because there's no cash flow, so we couldn't get cash. So intention was I had 2 people stand by, even 3. They will be doing transfer to them. Oton àwọn mama yẹn, wo bí wọ́n ṣe rọ́ wọn sẹ́yìn nìyẹn. In fact, if you see So if I send you people some video, you will be confused. You will be confused. If I send you video, you will see. You, in fact, you know the people that were meant to get it, go safe. They didn't agree. Oh, they too were saying, Kim share, you will hear our dialect, read Jebu. You will. Everybody they didn't want to even, you know, at the end of the day, it was the local government chairman had to start using the intention is for you people to get this thing so that when they see how you people behave, this is not a one-time thing. It will still be coming, you understand? But with this attitude now that you want to give the people that brought the something, and they laid emphasis there, this is not government, so this is Antitokubo. And this Tosin, Tosin Foods, you know, Tosin Foods, she's from my hometown, Ilishon. In fact, the fight, our people, I don't want to use the word poverty, but no, I can't use that word poverty, but our people can fight for anything on Jebai. Disorganized. Meanwhile, I personally still told them that they should cook. I told them to do puff, water, coke, kotie curry, because I said they should do 400. They should do puff. I didn't know how they even tie down that they should just be giving people. They said by the time they finish giving the 100 packs of one water, one coke, and the pack of rice with chicken inside or eroni 100, but the hero that was still on the queue, some of them didn't. That's just so that I can just say the happy birthday to Auntie Togo. Whoa. All the people that officiated for me, wallahi, gbogbo wọn. In fact, they were rubber in here because they all came from Lagos. Only the people that were from the local government that sat with them. In fact, they told me, they said, they've never seen this kind of crowd, that the way the crowd came out, and they were shocked, that the way they were shocked. They'll be speaking Jebu. Shiwa, Omoda, one more wari, Shiwa, Jemoni. In fact, I would have involved the KBAC of that's my own town. I would have involved the KBAC because at least maybe the KBAC will be the one to bring out Iwo for them. Because in the end, it was we were able to give to all elderly people and widows, and old men, widowers. We met the target. Then the Pando, that one differently. We had a lot of bad. Those ones were given to just anybody. Those were the people, as they were taking that, some were still struggling to go and get rice. This one, the way they were doing, thank God it was the period kids were in school. Assuming the kids, second, it would have been terrible. That amount of people that they said rushed out to Juliano. Thank God that kids were in school. It would have been terrible. But everything they wanted, they don't even think, say, God forbid, you know that they are using people for ritual. Go for ritual, Koto Koka with all the things. I told them, do puff, do rice, do kinekan, just so that you even will give to people that will come aside and want mama, ati baba. Only by the time they finished the 100, it was as if they didn't even give anything. Àwọn èèyàn sì ní àwọn ìgbà kan tó ní àṣẹ láti fún yín yẹn o. Kan tó ní àṣẹ máa wò pé can you feed the nation? You can't. But the people have gone. Let me call Auntie Tokubo. It's her birthday. They prayed for her. I'm going to even play one Sorry guys, we're going to start very soon. I just want to give you feedback on what happened today, and I'm going to call I wish I can just call that other lady, that my hometown woman that gave us she's also fantastic. Hello auntie, how are you? You are live right now. I'm calling you whilst on live. Hello auntie.
Hello, hi sweetie, how are you?
I'm very well, auntie. I'm just calling you in front of everybody just so that I wish you happy birthday again, right in front of everybody. Much. This is Auntie Tokuba. Happy birthday, auntie. Long life in prosperity. Everybody prayed for you. Today is your day. Many, many more in good health, in all the good things of life, and the ones you didn't even ask for, in Jesus' mighty name. We love you so much, auntie. Amari yin ba ni ti dáadáa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Eléyìí ò ní ṣàṣemọ yín. Púpọ̀ púpọ̀ àlékún ẹ̀ fún yín lágbára Jésù Kristi. Love you so much, auntie. Eni yeyin Ọlọ́run rí ni ó yeyin gan. Ó yeyin. They said too many people came out. Pó ti èrò ti pọ̀ jù. Èrò ti pọ̀ jù. Èrò ti pọ̀ jù. Pé èrò ti pọ̀ jù. Pé ó ti pọ̀ jù. So, but
we need to be doing more of this. Yeah.
Yes, auntie. I said, oh God, you dele ni pé kí on ṣe o, and I really nice, because gbogbo àwọn àgbàlagbà yẹn tẹ́ bá rí wọ́n kàn pray ni. Wọ́n kàn pray ni. Wọ́n kàn pray ni. No, it's good. It's good. Àlékún auntie, ọwọ́ yín ò ní kọ̀sàlẹ̀ àpò. Gbogbo ibi tẹ́ náwó sílé ni, tẹ́ gbogbo ẹ máa dàgbà ju gbogbo àwọn bàbá tí ó dá ṣàdúrà fún yín lọ lágbára Jésù Kristi. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much. We the Remo people are feeling yín nílùú wa lénìí. Thank you so much, darling auntie. God bless you, auntie. I just said I should call you live. Please, everybody, type happy birthday to Auntie Tokubo. Type happy birthday to Auntie Tokubo, please. All right, auntie. Love you.
Thank you very much, everybody. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, auntie. Bye. Bye. And that is Auntie Tokubo. This is her sister Max. It takes a bit of getting used to rural welfare. Now, whoa, proud of you, Ame. Oh, thank you, Auntie Me. Thank you, Sister Max. Thank you. I wish you were there. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I was shouting throughout. It was they couldn't. At a point, they said they lost, control. It was now becoming rowdy, too rowdy. But thank God, it went well, and we allowable, and we thank God. It was the rice aspect that I actually felt the rice and 100 Chinese bowl, 100, one Coke, one Fanta, and one water. When you go to rara, motuniko she puff puff. When you goes far there, but go to no. Now wow, it is well. Thank God, thank God, everything went well. So we hope that auntie enjoys her life more, and as she has done, and she has taught all of us a better way and a good way to be able to sow and to reach out to people too. It was really, I liked it. I liked only that I was really stressed. Hello everyone, you're also welcome. Thank you so much. Let me greet you people. So that's for Auntie Tokubo. You will see my Jebu people. Go there, go and watch the videos. You see my people, hear my dialects. Demi, you will hear it there. Go and hear them. They're not send though. They're not send. They were speaking Jebu. They were so happy. They were so happy. They were so happy. The local government chairman recognized, sent people to sit down and they were the ones that were doing the officiating, you understand? So my own crew, they were the ones that wore polo and face cap for, Yeye Kudi. But from the local government, that is Ishara local government, they were there. And they kept laying emphasis. This is not government anything. This is an individual, a charity, and which made me very happy. No, so they will not think that okay, it's one of Atiku Abuyo, Tinubu or Obedient that brought food for them so that they vote for them. So they kept laying emphasis on that. So it went well, but too rowdy. That's the only thing. Thank you, thank God, thank Auntie Tokubo, thank Tosin. I'm going to talk more about that person too. Wow, she sells all those things too. I think she also makes them. I think she's a caterer. I'll find out more about her. She's from my hometown. I'll call her as well. She's supported with sacks of this thing. That one we gave individually. We didn't put in the elderly people store. We gave to people, you know, just giving it out, and they were happy. Some of them talked with it and everything. They were happy, you know. So thank you so much, everybody. Please, foundation ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. But you know, I'm not the type that want to if she. Anytime I just need to reach out or do anything, I will just do it. You know, not clear. I want the community to come and start saying that I'm a fan. No. Me, oh, you know, so I do not want to chopping people's money. No, I'm not that. I'm not into that. I'm just doing it just to reach out nicely to people. You know, anytime we may go, if another time we may decide to go to Ondo, we may decide to go to Oshun, we may decide to go to Edo, we may, you know, we may not, you know, as it is, as they go, since Edo and all those places, they are still close to us, Delta, we may decide to go to all those places, because Lagos is always benefiting, you understand? Lagos is benefiting generally. So what about others? What about other states? You know, so I think that's why I said, no, I'm not going to stay in Lagos State. I would rather hire a truck and we go down to Ogun State. I think that was why I did that. Lagos is benefiting every time from, you know, people. No, so others we should extend our coast and be able to reach out to people in Ogun State, Osun, and Ogun, yeah. Then which state again? Kwara is there. What again? Kogi is there now. Why Lagos? Edo is there. Delta is there now. Why Lagos all the time? So that's why I said no. I'm going to the next state after Lagos State, you know. So that's what brought that idea. So, and we empowered Oluwaseun Badiru. She got 100,000. So don't worry. So anytime, every empowerment now we go through that way we did Oluwaseun son. You know, before we do it, we used to do that. We do the empowerment. Yeah, I always do it anyway. I do it every 3-4 months. I just do it from my pocket. So now it will look formally done the way Oluwaseun son was done. Yeah, so that's the way to go now from henceforth, by the grace of God. So that we, you know, and Seun has to give feedback, because Auntie Tokubo, when she's in Nigeria, Seun must give feedback. That's what she has spoken to Auntie Tokubo. There must be feedback, not like my own that Emagbo then if you want feedback, there must be feedback, there must be follow-up. So that is that. Hello everybody. I was on laptop now, so I got to move my glasses. Let me remove glasses. So hello everybody, how are we? How is everything? Yesterday I couldn't come out because I was lazy. I was just lazing around. I didn't feel like anything. I just felt, and I think, you know, after surgery, I think one really needs to relax, rest. No, I was thinking that I didn't need it, but I found out that it was later I started having pains everywhere, you know, and I think that's the reason. So it's after surgery feeling. I can't take strong medications. I only take paracetamol. So I have to endure many of all this pain because of the fact that I have gastritis, and gastritis is not good for all the strong medications they give for pain relief. Anything with caffeine, codeine, all those things. So sadly, I have to endure pain more than no. You understand? So, but good thing is not as if I'm in so much pain. It's just that I just feel tired. When the anesthesia wears off your system, I think you feel tired and you just need to rest. So that was what happened to me yesterday, and I decided that I won't be coming out. So I'm very sorry about yesterday. So Honeywell, you're very welcome. You're number one today on Auntie Tokubo's birthday. You are number one. Number two is Tina Shade Toya. You're number two. Mrs. Tim Chua. Your name sounds like Chinese name. Chua. Number three, Catherine Osin. Number four, Adetola Modupe Ore Adedeji. Number five, I think of fire. Yekini Latifa. Number six, Alaja Mezida Koforola Esho. Number seven, Chidi. Hello, darling sister. I got your message that you received your parcel. Thank you. I hope you liked them. Give me feedback, please. Maria Hassan, you're all welcome. Temidayo Lawa, you're welcome. Kafayat Afolakemi, you're welcome. Sandra Metiko, Tolu Dokas, Ajeniwa Agbo. Hello, baby. How are you? How is business going? Monyoluwa Oluwatosin Oluride, Omolara Olatunji, Omolara Olaoye. Olufowokan Fumi Olarewaju Henry. Thank you, darling sis. I saw your comment yesterday. You need rest, and it is true. I actually need rest. Thank you, and I'm trying to take it easy. I have this whole week to myself, even though so the other way that one is remotely, but God will do all of us well. I know a lot of you have been so upset with me. This last chat we did regarding Messi and Asiwaju Kucho, and because the people that called in, they were speaking too much of Yoruba. Please be cautioned. Our Yoruba people, I don't know. Funnily, it's only when they come on the social media, they come and be speaking this Yoruba when they are doing chats. At home, they don't speak Yoruba to their children. If you find that we Yorubas are the ones that hardly speak, many of our children can't speak Yoruba very well. But I don't know why. It's only when they are on the social media or when it's time for gossiping, they can't speak it in English. That's why you find them like that. Yoruba language is very good for gossiping. That is the only thing that they can use Yoruba to do. If you tell them now, speak it to your children, like they don't. Many of our Yoruba children, now so English they speak. So I don't know, please, I want to caution you people. Because I cannot, because of Yoruba now, come and lose all my Edo people, Edo-shians, Popogricians, Akwa Ibom-shians, and all this my Calabashians, and all this my Hausa-shians, and all this my... You understand? I can't because of you people, because I know you people. I know you people, Yoruba people. You understand? When you call, not because you people know that I am Yoruba, you people will not be that Yoruba, but and you know when I hear a gossip like this, man bagbe, I always forget to caution you people. 30 minutes before I will now remember to say, hey, stop it. Remember our non-Yoruba audience. Now you are making many of them angry. In fact, some even took it personal with me. Don't let us do that, yo. Don't let us do that, yo. Be cautioned on this platform. Oh. I have my Ghanaians and my Gambians and my, you understand, chance, all these people that I have. When you are speaking the gossip, you are gossiping, please try and be speaking English. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know that it's not easy to gossip with Yoruba, with English. But you'll be trying, you have to be trying, because you can't come and chase our non-Nigerians and the non-Yoruba-shians away. I've come to fight with you people. Do me. You understand? They won't know that I fight you people. You understand? They will be thinking that when I'm doing my face like this, is when I saw you people talking and I'm doing my face and I'm doing like this. I didn't even know that you people were laughing at me. And I didn't know. And people were complaining there, speak English, and you didn't speak the English. You didn't speak the English. Stop it, yo. You see now, you people see now. Because you see, this our Yoruba people, that's how they are. You see, as I came out now, and I tackled them. You see now, so we move on. We have talked about it to them. So if you see them doing that again, I just pay we know the year word, all of us. So don't vex. Today own, I pray say Yoruba people no go dominate them again. You understand? So I've been cautioned. So I won't talk too much on Adikas. Because me and Adikas now we are talking. So I won't talk on his matter. I won't abuse him for now. You know. So we are talking now. We are now brother and sister. So me and Adikas, you know, I know it's a like a pop. Nothing can take that from my mouth too. But let me see some things. Let me get to a junction. I not send mess you. If you like, let them fight that I'm praising Adekasio. I not send mess you. Let me see something. If I not see the thing, I go come back on the abuser again. But for now, at Idore, and it's really remorseful. Wallahi, Ọlọ́run rí inú mi parọ́. Ọlọ́run rí ọkàn mi. There's many things, but I can't talk. They beg me, say, make I not talk. That's why I don't even want to come to social media. I'm a bonny me. Me tell mo nǹkan tó dé ní èjì mi. So, for now, even if I want to talk, it's matter. I not go abuse her like that. You understand? I not go abuse her like that. Only thing I go to say be say, eleke puff for ne. You understand? Nothing can take that eleke puff from my hands. But other things, let's wait. Let's be calming down. For now, it's my brother. It's my brother. Although, Oga. Oga. Oga gan ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, Oga. But no matter this topic I'm going to talk about, there's no way I will not refer to Adikas in the matter. But I will not abuse him too much. I won't abuse him. Get why? And they are ní sùúrù. Tọ́rọ̀ bá ti rí báyìí. Èèyàn máa ní sùúrù ni. It has gotten to this stage now where we say they don't come put am for we online law say if now we go scatter the marriage if we not take her easy. So when they come say now we go scatter marriage now oti buso si wa lẹ́nu nìyẹn. So èmi náà fẹ́ ṣe sùúrù. You understand? Mo ti bọ́jà aṣọ glove mi mo ti bọ́lẹ̀ for now. Ẹ jẹ́ á ní sùúrù. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ á ní sùúrù la lè fi tó. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́ iná. I don't dey speak Yoruba again. Sorry. It's me and Adikas. We are now brother and sister. I get why. Now on this same matter. So I no go fit the abuse Adikas for now. For now, I no fit the abuser. They vex too much because it gets why. You understand? And because they can't don't put me now, they say people like me now. If me now can't they make sure say they put pepper, put salt, say we don't want make ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó yanjú. So now they don't put me for limbo. Do you understand? I can't be like picking where they put bread for your hand, say, oh yeah, shop am. So now we there on one thing. So they say make I calm down. So as I dey calm down now, you get why. Not be say they don't bribe me, they not bribe me, but make everything for make reason, make the reason the matter, make we see the reason, make we now online law come gentle. If the thing can't pay us, if the thing where they put for table not pay us, we go start again. We go throw bottle. You understand? So right now they say make we calm down. So now me now Even to be God is my witness. Now, even people like me, they say, make I calm down. Alone. So, me and him now, we are friends. Alone. We are now friends, I won't lie. And he has explained some. No, let me not talk too much because they beg me, say, make I not talk. So, I not go fit talk and finish. So, just they look. Make una dey look. Anywhere you see Adikas, no abuse her like that. If you call her a pop because you misbehave, call her a pop, but no talk more than that. Make una know, the children, make una leave them for now. The children, they not do anything. I know say not be saying una they abuse the children. Now because una they fight for the children, but not be so. Not be so. Make the my own darling Asiwaju Kucho, even she know say she know as wetin dey happen, so make we try calm down. You understand? Any sùúrù. Ẹjọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ni, ẹ̀yin ti courtroom ni o. Any other place I not get and do not concern me o. Ẹ̀yin ti courtroom, ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tó. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tó. K'Ọlọ́run bá wa tó. Now Adikas matter, I still dey look. Say, where we want turn this matter to? Now Adikas matter, and I can tell you people, authoritatively, that's something you people saw that Adikas and this person went to. It was sponsored by, is it endorsement? You understand? It was sponsored. Yeah, it wasn't that Adikas did it to pepper them. Do you understand? It was sponsored. So that one just so that at least maybe that one fit calm una down. You understand? So just wait. It was sponsored. That one not be say pepper them, but it no matter still. It no matter. But now that one they take still give me cold water, make I drink. Say it was sponsored. Say make I calm down. You understand? So make we calm down. Go to him. Ọlọ́run á tó. Ọlọ́run á tó. Adikas is a man. Ọkùnrin ni. Ó máa ṣe. Ọlọ́run á ràn lọ́wọ́. Adikas is a man. God will help him. Ẹ jẹ́ má sọ̀rọ̀. Let me calm down. Let me change the topic. Let me change the topic. It is well. No a ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ dáadáa. No a tó lẹ́yìn. No a tó lágbára Jésù. Now, as they go, when I can't notice say, I see they talk Adikas matter. When I notice say, I see they talk Adikas matter. You understand? I see the verse. Remember, the next day, now we just jail on our own. We can't see Tonto throw bottle. He is in ex-tortoise, in ex-bobo, Churchill. Wetin Churchill do when you take box to break him mouth, break him head? You this Tonto. Now why they say you be Ogbanje? Wetin Churchill do again? Now we can't notice say the thing wey Churchill do for this platform. Remember that day I was meant to do business time. Now we take time, talk their matter before we enter business time. Now we discover say Churchill now they look for trouble. He not stay in lane. Don't all of us know say as he dey so in head the pepper. If you look Tonto, if she's nice to you, be very careful. No go too past yourself. Because anytime when her head turn, wallahi, you go shock say she was once nice to you. Everybody knows her. She's not a pretender. Tonto, she serves you as it is in it. She not they do make I pretend. She doesn't care what the public thinks about her. You understand? If she won't cry, she go cry. If they disgrace her for some place, all of us like here, simple here, we go cry the matter together. Oh, Popo Grio. You remember how long I chewed Popo Grio for my mouth because of Tonto's matter? Abi una don't forget. So she's not a person that hides. In fact, we even blame her for for being easily gullible and always vulnerable. You understand that? Can she always falling for irresponsible men? After church, she still come fall for somebody like Popo Gree. You understand? You people remember, huh? But she's not the type that hides all those things. We go see the downtime, good time of her life. Everything we dey share and with her for here. She not mind. We online or in-laws. So, we can't decide for here. Say, as he take bottle hit Churchy mouth, say Churchy deserve him. And what is the reason? The reason is because Church Hill, they celebrate their son yearly. He not they do normal with the pikin. He not they do normal as in he doesn't participate in the upkeep. Nothing he does. He is not a responsible father. Those are her pains. So when she talk say, yeah, waiting, she no want, she scatter ground, she's I talk and I say, na Yoruba people, they take pikin, they beg man. Na Yoruba. If to say Tonto na Yoruba girl, you go see people go come back, Ojo lie, I can. If you know better, I don't even know, say Foluke Daramola go come. Exactly what I told you people, that if people Yoruba see Tonto now, say they go say, hey, how can she do that to the father of her child? Maybe Foluke Daramola didn't hear me when I said it's Yoruba people. No, they stay their lane. Now them, if man celebrate their pikin every 2 years, every 4 years, to them, if they can take it to the bank, it's like, hey, thank God at least he's celebrating. They don't care if the pikin, no, they see fatherly love. Now Yoruba, they take the pikin. They know they care about how a man have treated them or their child. They go see, they say, the child should still be bearing the man's name. But Tonto, with due which respect, with slap, remove Churchill's son name from him pikin name. Why? Because he is not living up to responsibility. Which when we discussed that matter here, as at the time we discussed it on Saturday, it was just the battle between Tonto and her ex. I no can know how one troll go write and Foluke go put her mouth. It wasn't that Foluke went to Tonto. It was that Foluke was having back to back, and go back and forth with a troll. And the way she was writing, if you people have not read it, I can go and read it for you people. But there will be some parts that I will read that will bring us to the story of today. You know, let me tell you one thing. A lot of times, it's people that are hurting. If you have not been to somebody, if you are not in people's shoes, you don't know their pains. And many times, it's even better when you see somebody is hurting badly. Don't put your mouth in the person's matter. Because they will transfer aggression of their pains on you. You are not their problem, but they expect you to be sensitive, or if they don't expect you to be sensitive, they expect you to know they are hurting. Tonto is hurting. Anyone, especially the ones she can pick. Foluke Daramola is a celebrity. If she's able to pick you and see your comments amongst many that doesn't favor her, she will transfer that aggression on you so that others that are doing what you are doing can understand how she's feeling. She's not angry towards Foluke. She's angry towards Churchill. And to God, thank God that people that know Churchill gone in total, they came on, the lady came on this platform telling us that Churchill is truly all Tonto said. Somebody that can even lie that, you know, I dislike, let me not use the word hate. I dislike people that deny their father, deny their mother, using other people as their mother and their father. Even if my father is a pauper, that's why, God forgive me, that's why I don't really like Fetia Balogun. When we were growing up, Fetia Balogun used to live with someone that Fetia Balogun came for my 21st birthday with that person. In fact, that is the person's older brother that introduced Fetia Balogun to acting. Her name is Afusat. She lives around Toyin Street. It's her brother that was into like Adekas, that is a promoter. She's the one that brought in Faith. He's the one that brought Bashir or something like that. Bashiru or something like that. She's the one that brought Fetia. He is the one that brought Fetia into movie acting. That uncle used to rent out videos, as in movies in Ikeja then. I think he's dead now. Afusat's older brother. It was when I knew her through Afsa, that I learned that Afusa is not her sister. I mean, as in, she used to claim them Afusa's house as her house. Used to deny her mother. And that time they said her mother just, you know, the poor woman used to sell on the floor. She sells all this Worokobo or in Ikeja bus stop. You know, she used to come in the evening around that 7. You know, these people that sell at night, they will on small candle. They said she wasn't proud of her mother. That was what made me not to like the lady. I said, So there was one particular girl, Bosse. It was that girl. That one was close to the Mafusas. He was that one that used to come and tell me that, do you know that girl denies her mother? And people will be asking her, she will be saying she's family, her mommy is Afusa's mom, until the truth now came out that, you know, all these people that tend to hide their real parents, they use other people, so they go and squat with a friend, instead of them to say, I'm squatting here, what's there? Some person who squat today can own a house tomorrow. Yes, Bashiru Teniola, thank you so much. God bless you. I saw that somebody typing Bashiru Teniola. Yes, thank you. Yes. It was that uncle that brought Fetia Balogun into acting. Thank you. You are very right. It was Afusa Teniola that I know. She's the one that I think went to Kwara Poly. She came for my 21st birthday with Fetia Balogun, and that was the story. You know, and that made me, that's the really reason why I don't like that Fetia. Because in my head, I'll be like, how can you be hiding your mother? Because I learned she's the first child. And, you know, the mother don't have anything. The mother used to sell on the floor. And she hides it. She makes people, she wants to do one or be. And, I say, that's even the reason why many people will dislike you. Why aren't you proud of your background? Why aren't you proud of your parents? Why aren't you proud? Who cares if you are from a poor home? So them what? Not be MK will not come from poor home. Didn't he become the owner? Huh? Didn't he become the owner? I mean, didn't he become rich? Poor home means nothing. Your parents can be poor. Don't mean that you will be poor. So why not be proud? Anyhow your mother, father is, be proud of your roots. Be proud of where you come from. Be proud of it. And that makes people to respect you. So that's why I don't mean, but if reason it was one girl that used to tell, you know, they used to all move together. Anyway, fast forward. Is anybody? So anyway, fast forward to where I'm coming from, where I'm going to. So when we saw what even made me trabaye to that side gun that I was saying that I don't. So when I saw this boy denying that, when they, you know, when this boy was like saying that his father is Obasanjo, those were the things. he used in penetrating his first wife, Bimbola Koka. Do you understand? His first wife. In fact, I was thinking it was Tonto that experienced that Obasanjo's issue. I didn't know that Bimbola was the one that experienced it. Hold on, my people. Let me try and open this window. I think now I on the heater. Otutu wa lọ gbóná jù. It was cold before. Now mo wá tan heater. Otutu wa lọ gbóná jù nsìn. So where was I? So I was thinking it was Tonto that denied that the boyfriend, it was Tonto's time marriage. I didn't know it was Bimbo period. I think I learned the ladies twins. You understand that she's now in Atlanta. You know, that's not, we are not talking about them now. Do you understand? Their own case now by the side. Now, obviously, a man that can deny his parents, I beg, there's nothing where you fit tell me. If you can lie that someone you want to marry, you can lie to the person that Obasanjo is your father, and the person went ahead, married you, and you said Obasanjo is your father, not that your father works for works for Obasanjo. Then Obasanjo decided to stand as a father for you on the day of your wedding. Then there's nothing you can tell me. Because marriage, you understand, you can lie, convince somebody, the person wed you, you wed, on the day of wedding, you not tell the person, say, Obasanjo na in using with. And you know, if you look at church he head, yeah, Obasanjo head look alike. If you look in head, you know daddy one look in face, you understand? If it's no Homo sapiens sapien, she look like early man. Early man mixed with tortoise look, you know, mixed race. You can't get tortoise look for there. O wa fi japa le, ori eyen ni wo ko mu, ijapa wo wa mo bayi ni. You will believe because nwaju Ọlọ́run àti èyàn, they look alike. So the girl, fọ́ gan. The girl fọ́ gidi gan. He chop her, ko jẹ. They enter into marriage believing that the head of state is his father. It's 419. Nobody needs to tell me any other story. After that, I can't believe anything the guy says anymore. And me, trust is a big thing to me. You lie that kind of lie. So, please, what can that kind of person say to us that we take to the bank? In your Churchill, Emma, not ibaje in your sin. What can that kind of person say to us that we will take to the bank? Now, listening to all that, Tonto decided to fight a battle. Because it's not everybody that is Yoruba and be taking rubbish from a man, and man be treating you people anyhow. They'll be taking it. You understand? We are different. Tonto decided that, no, enough of your nonsense. Stop using my son's name to chase clout. More so, how can you name a child king? Person will snatch Tonto, we snatch him from Tonto, Rosie, you still name the son again, that same name. Who does that? You people should, you see, there are some things that are really, really very sensitive that we don't even need to ask for more information. They don't need to give us more anything to us, the public, that we should know that if this man is talking, we shouldn't even listen to him. How can you? Because you really want to spite Tonto, your son's name, you gave it to the same person, the son that Rosie bought for you. And you know, Rosie's case is typically the case of Mercy and Mercy Asiwaju Kucho. You understand? Because Asiwaju Kucho told us for 12 good years, Mercy was tormenting her in the marriage until the matter got to this stage. Do you understand? You know, that's why I said it's not as if I won't mention Mercy's case, but it will not be that I will go deep into it. It should just be like precedents. Do you understand? So don't worry. Just be understanding me. Because I'm just feeling bad that Adekas would think that, why are you still mentioning that? But nothing we can do. We can't erase our memory. Our memory is there. We have to be using it. You understand? So it's a precedence. Then, in this matter, in this case, it's alright. Now you, what's her name? Foluke Daramola. Do you people remember? Foluke. Don't you know that it's as if you forgot something? You people didn't remember Foluke Daramola's case in 2012. That Kayode Salako, that man that used to bring out his tongue on the social media and be kissing Foluke Daramola. Rotimo. I will look for it. Kayode Salako, that man that Foluke snatched from. You people don't know that Foluke's matter. Because when I look at what Tonto wrote, that the reason I don't roll with you fetish, forget it. Some of you have been crying up and down that the body shamer. What is there in what she said? I know it's not good. Facts. What's there? If you are fat, you are fat. If you call me fat now, you are right now. If you call me fat now, are you not right? That's not body shaming. If you pay me most, worst case scenario, me and Foluke can go to the gym. She should invite me. We go to the gym. Hello, Johnny. If you're thinking that it's not good that she called that body shaming. But let's not go to that side. Remember, I was not thinking, I said, Tonto is a bad girl. That girl that they call Tonto, she just give us, say, the reason I don't roll with you people, because all of us have forgotten about Foluke. It's supposed to be, anytime we are talking about Mercy, Foluke top the list. Let me tell you people, because in Wabati Moranti, because you know those people that time that Foluke snatched the husband, they used to live close to us that time. Not that close to my house, you. They used to live in Omole Estate. Wait. That time, when I read what this girl wrote, and I said, Tonto is talking too much. So what did Foluke do to her? What did Foluke do to Tonto that Tonto now transfer aggression? It's because Foluke and is calling her husband snatcher gang. Now yeah, Foluke shouldn't have put her mouth in this Tonto's matter. Omo buruku ni Tonto. Remember Kayode Salako, one man like that used to wear bow tie and suit. He was even campaigning for his APC one time. Wait, I will remind you people. It was way back, sometime 2012. I remember that story. I said, did Foluke snatch somebody? I said to Tony, Foluke even worse past this girl, no. Foluke worse past Mercy, no. You people can't remember. You people can't remember. One woman like that, she's all these deeper life women. The woman was married to Kayode Salako. In fact, that it was well known that it is that Kayode Salako that the flowered Omulo koko jabale ìyàwó lé. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ fún yín, wàláhì ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́. Ẹ pé jókòó yín o. Cause I say, Tonto, What did Foluke do? I said, don't knock our brain to go and remember to tell her, you are now a lone parent. As the man left her, you people can't remember. I will tell you people this story. So way back 2012, there was this woman. She and her husband, they were proprietor and proprietress of one school like that they call Bosworth. The school was in Mafoluku, Benny. In fact, I will Google some stories out. They owned 2 schools. In fact, at that time, the school had over 3,000 pupils. The man and the woman, they started their life together. The man is from a poor background. The woman is from, her parents are people that are based abroad. But she is the first grandchild of her family. So they left her with granny in Nigeria. Along the line, that woman did not, I'm sure she'll be saying, that woman did not disvirgin until she met this man at the age of maybe 20-something, 29. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ fún yín, ẹ lọ pé Mr. Kayode Salako kó wá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Because this man, Adekas, this is where I need you. I want you to come and listen to Foluke's story. Maybe it will help you in life. Because when this girl, she's not like you people, that she can't go and sleep in. She doesn't have strength to go and sleep inside shrine, no, and be snatching husband, no. Wow. Did Foluke just analyst like me? How could I have forgotten about this story? I needed to open my book of memory. That's why I now remember. The woman is a deeper life woman. So she was doing with her husband. They live in Omole Estate. One actress that time, something Fajuyi, Busola or something like that. She used to be a black actress like this. You people can't remember? No, you can't win your wood lay. Bukola Fajuyi or something, Abi Busola or something. Go and look at it. Fajuyi. She came out that time to be begged. She was begging the wife to this Kayode Salako. Hold on. Let me look for the Kayode Salako guy. Kenny. Google it. Torí irọ́ ni ó ní ká má pa òun. Wá jáde. Nikuti. Kayode Salako nina. Bukola Fajuyi. Wallahi till I small blind saying. What's in what daddy? What's in what daddy? Bukola Fajuyi. Hold on. Ẹ má bínú, mo ń bọ̀. Ohun rẹ̀, husband snatching. Foluke Daramola, Bukola at war. That is Bukola Fajuyi. See? Foluke Daramola and Kayode Salako during their wedding. See? See? The controversy surrounding the marriage of Nollywood actress Foluke Daramola to Kayode Salako is far from over, as Bukola, her friend, has lashed out at her for snatching another woman's husband. Bukola, who stormed PM News office Thursday, said she didn't introduce Foluke to Kayode so that both of them would get married, but to enable cash trap Foluke to get financial assistance from Kayode. Kayode was happily married before he met Foluke. His marriage then crashed. He is now married to Foluke. Shetiri bẹ́yẹn. Bukola Fajuyi ni. Mo ń wá ibi tí wọ́n ti gbé tí bàbá yẹn ti máa ń kiss. Ó máa ń kiss báyìí. The man even said when the ẹ jẹ́ máa mú lẹ́sọ̀ mi fẹ́ máa bẹ́ mi Kayode. Go inside meeting scene o Kayode Salako. See the man. Ẹ wo bọ́ mo mi ṣe ń pariwo, ó ń kọrin, ó oh God, this boy is just See, 65 pastors told me to marry Foluke Daramola. 65 prophets. Ibomi wa ko 65 prophets. Ibomi wa ko 65 pastors told me to marry Foluke Daramola. See the man. Seri bo Foluke ṣe fún lóúnjẹ ní public. Can you see the way he opened his mouth? All the thing they were tormenting us with nígbà yẹn nìyẹn. Àwọn Mercy ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Kí ni Mercy ṣe tẹ́ni ó ń gẹrun adékàsí. Cutting ade. See the way she was giving the man food in the mouth. Let me look for the year. Any sùúrù o torí nǹkan, because me I always bring all these things because many of you probably see. Oh, can you see how the guy open his mouth? Can you see? I'm coming. There's there are many things that time. I want to look for so many things because let me close my door because my son is bathing in the bathroom and he's singing with it. Can you please tell your brother to bring down his volume? He's using shower and he's shouting. Ó ń gbádùn omi yẹn, so wá fi ń kọrin. So, I'm coming. I'm trying to look for many things they did that time. You don't want to see it. I'm coming. It's one after another. See, the guy used to come out to talk on the every time on the interview, even if they call him or they don't call him, ma jáde, ma wá ṣe interview, ma sọ̀rọ̀ Foluke, even called his wife a foolish woman. Let me give you people the gist. That time, as I remember, the one that I can't remember, I Google, I find it. That was how that woman, one woman like that, I've forgotten her name. But she's deeper life. It was this man that disvirgin that woman. The man has 3 sons, had given birth to 3 sons from this woman. The woman too is just like Adeka's wife. She didn't talk. She didn't talk. She didn't talk. The woman, she didn't talk. Later on, we heard that the woman just, after Foluke, when the man was with the wife, they started school together. I think the woman was the one in that profession. Later, the man, the man come from a very poor background. The man brought his family. Even his father was living in their home in Omole. The man's father was living in their home. After the man suddenly now went to met Foluke through that Fajuyi girl. The day he met Foluke, way back then, he wrote a check of, I think they said 700,000 or 900,000 for Foluke. Before Foluke she will pay, in this time and era, how can a mumu be like this? How you see the guy suit now, but that be school suit to our old school lape. He's a poor man. Not that he's poor. He wasn't poor then, no. As in, he comes from a poor background. You know all those people that the first time he went abroad, they said his village king and one villagers, they hired boss. The yellow bus that they used to use for Molwe. They came to escort him the day he was going to London.
You know how people from the village will come when they landed at the airport. What happened? Are they coming to do cinematology in the airport? They said, "Well, no, this man in his lineage, in the whole of his village, nobody has gone to London before." So people came, the ballet of their village came with Molue like this. They came to they came to escort him to go to London. He was just going to London. Meanwhile, this woman's mother and father, the woman that is the wife that time, the parents are based abroad. But she now, as the first grandchild, Wofi Onwushe Omo Granny, Jokoti Granny. Now so they come escort her. Come escort this man go London. That you can imagine. You see how Foluke giving him food. You know, no the online buy any. When they wanted to kiss, I would look for that thing when they were kissing. He brought out his tongue like this. He brought out his own tongue like this. Tí Foluke láti máa torí owó ó fi ẹnu kò tọ́ báyìí ni. Ni mo ní kí ló fà. Yeah, you know, since a long ago now ni mo ti ní lọ́wọ́. Ni mo ti wò pé this man is okay. He will come out and be talking down on the wife. That is how the woman, Foluke, was lodged in one hotel very close to their house, just walking distance, whilst they were together. I know their school was doing so well. He is the one that disvirgin that woman, no? Disvirgin at the age of late 20s. My people, when the woman realized that the man was seeing somebody, there was nothing she could do. Before then, he had been seeing other people. This wasn't his first time of being promiscuous. That is that Mr. Kayode Salako. It wasn't his first time. From the story of that time, it wasn't his first time. And the reason he gives is because he says to the wife that, you know how these deeper life people, maybe when they are, and because she has not tried other men before the man, so she doesn't know anything more than mommy and daddy's time. So the man said, you know, for a man to be bullying a woman like that, you should know how she be mumu for the man. That's how one day she was coming back from work. They said, I didn't see it all. It had gone by any. Now somebody then called the woman and told the woman that, there's a woman that the husband lodged in the hotel. And that she should be careful. She is always, they are always seeing them, always doing some spiritual things. I don't know what it is. Oh, I heard the new, I don't know, maybe praying. I don't know. Anyway, what is it that you are doing in the hotel? That's how the woman found out that it was Foluke that was lodged in the hotel that time in Omolede, near to their home. The man will go out in the night and go and meet Foluke. Leave the door, kitchen door, back door open. When she comes, she can't do anything. She has to respect. You know, when she sees it, she can't do anything. They said the woman will be doing like mumu. When the thing she couldn't stand it anymore. The husband started flaunting Foluke outrightly to the world. When he started doing that, that's when they said the woman carried her bag and her 2 sons and went to rent an apartment near, you know, they said that place, you know, just like you rent a place 5 minutes away from, walking distance away from your home. Meanwhile, she left the father, who is an asthmatic patient, in the house. He is staying with them. His family also stay with him. All his brother, you understand? Many of them work in that school. They are under the salary. The salary, they pay the salary. As in, the school pays his family. his family, because our own family, they are mainly abroad. Especially our parents too are abroad. That's how Foluke, because of that money. So Foluke's friend that introduced Foluke to the man cried out. The girl was crying like this on the social media. You people can't remember. Ninu paper. In fact, they wanted to sue the girl. The girl said she doesn't care. All she's begging that woman that time is that the woman should please forgive her. That she knows Foluke jazzed the woman. You know where I'm going to about the jazz is because Tonto said she not get strength, go dey sleep inside shrine. Like that's why she doesn't want to have anything with all this Yoruba Nollywood though. I can't say, you understand? I say, I remember that case. That's how our friend came out. That Bukola Fajui, that one was crying. That one was crying, begging the woman online, as in on different newspapers, that God, anywhere the wife is, she should forgive her. Now I can't get interest in the matter. So the man now, come they carry Foluke Daramola up and down. They tell people. Meanwhile, people told him then, I remember, they said to him, they said, for this woman to go and live nearby you, she's still hoping you come and beg her. Why not go and beg her? The man come paper, come tell us that the wife is a foolish woman. That she has packed out, it's not the one that sent her. And it's not Foluke that chased her. That she has packed out, she has carried her children. So they try to, people try to reconcile them because they know that the woman, that they then told the man, they said, okay, whatever it is, just for your children's sake, try and be seeing your children, be taking care of them. He said, no. That is when he marries Foluke now. That he will now born children. That he said those kids that woman had for him, the boys, that they are not children. He said, Moshe fe be money. Pẹ̀lú ìyàwó mi, pẹ̀lú sweetheart mi, pẹ̀lú darling mi. You people didn't watch it then. Oh God. I'm sure you people think I'm just joking. True life story ni mo sọ fún yín. That I just want to, just like, when Okoya said that the only children that he has one time, it's on YouTube, that when he was doing birthday, said that his best children, his only children are Chade's children. If you remember, that people were saying, are you sure that daddy is okay, grandpa is okay? He too said, then I remember that then we were hearing that they told him to write it out and say that those children are not children. I think they said his pastor advised him then that don't do it because of your tomorrow. So people were involved. They were now asking the father, that his father that was in the house, that how would you be in the house and your wife left the house? This is a woman that takes care of you people. Left your house. Left there. You couldn't reconcile. They said the man now said the grandfather, the man gone, the man's father now said, the son said that he wants to give birth to a girl. That the woman just gave birth to boy. Me ò lè gbàgbé story yẹn. You know me, when you just give me the story, my brain will bring out the rest. I was shocked. I was like, I've never heard where they say man won't born girl you. Men, most of them, I won't born boy, mama born boy. They said the grandfather, the man's father, then said, because Foluke have now started going to you know how Adeka's family now, how we heard that they too now they have started collecting a good year for mercy. Do you understand? That's how they said the man, the papa and his family, that they said papa said, ìyá ọmọ òun ní òun fẹ́ bóbìnrin, bọ́kùnrin dẹ̀ ló bíjọ. Now they said everybody shocked. But really? So you want born girl? That's why you decided. That's the people have never heard it before. Even me, I remember me. Now I know say something there. It's not normal. When the man now wanted to shake Pakpambari, he not reached 2 months that the woman packed out. He did wedding with Foluke. Foluke moved into the house. I don't know as he do amo. They deport Papa. I don't know as they carry Papa come out for the house. Papa that was staying with them before. They went to put Baba somewhere. For some reason, I don't know what happened. He not there at all. Where they kept Baba, Baba didn't have his inhaler. The Baba shekuni. So, in life shorting, when wife go, nobody was caring for him. Before, you know, when he was with them in the house, the woman will be the one to make sure that he has his inhaler. He will make sure that even when he's not feeling well, she will be taking care of him so that in-laws, they will be the one, she will be the one giving them feedback. Don't worry, Baba will read. But for look at when he come there like this, now they say, before look at no come they cook for us. They say the man say, Foluke no they know how to cook, her food not sweet at all. Wait over the oúnjẹ Foluke, we go to rara. Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Bá ṣe gbọ́ nìyẹn. But the man, before Koto bẹ̀rẹ̀ he has already come to the social media. Let me look for it. I mean, like me, I don't want to be talking from the brain. This matter. Hey. Whoa, can you see? Can you see the way he ate Foluke's breast? Sherry bo she di onyo. Is this one posing? In that time, so do you see the way he ate Foluke's breast? Can you see the way he ate Foluke's breast? Can you see? Sherry bo, he is that time, Can you see? See, actress Foluke Daramola's husband grabs her boobs. Can you see the caption? It might be no. Sherry, can you see the way he grab? And the caption is actress. They do something. Who is saying, can I call you? Who is the person saying, can I call you? Funlola Alabi. Not now. Oh, let me finish my analysis, please. I'm still doing analysis. Can you see actress Foluke Daramola's husband grabs her boobs in new photo? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I will show you people many things. You know, because I was thinking in my head, what made this girl talk like this? Kilori, you understand? What happened? I can't forget, say that true. Foluke snatch one woman husband that time. The woman, obìnrin yẹn wá go. Kini, hold on, no, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, you people will not allow me do my analysis before you start to call in. Hello.
Hello, hi, how are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I want to chip into what you were talking about regarding to Bukola Salako.
Bukola Salako.
The story you're talking about, the Foluke Daramola's case.
Yeah, is it Bukola Salako that is his name by Kayode Salako?
No, the husband is Kayode Salako.
Bukola Fajui.
No, you know she's married to the guy, so it's Bukola Salako.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if she's married now.
You know what? You didn't read the comments. A lot of people are telling you the story. And exactly the story you're telling is exactly the way it is. Because I and Buki went to the same secondary school.
Okay, you mean the woman that married?
The woman. It's exactly the way you are saying the story. So people were even giving you more on the comment section.
Sorry,
please, and if you don't mind, I will call you after. I will have to talk to her if you will. You know her, but you didn't know it was her.
Okay.
You know this woman you're talking about, but you don't know it was her. I can let Yes, I will let her talk to you too.
Oh.
I have to talk to her.
Oh.
She's now in US for real. Which is true. She's now in US.
Oh.
She lives in New Jersey.
Oh.
With the 3 boys. It's not 2 boys, it's 3 boys.
3 boys,
grown
yes.
up now.
Oh, yes.
3 boys
Ah.
grown up.
Ah.
Even they were even giving you all the names of those boys in the comments section.
Really? I didn't know.
The story don't enter your body. It don't enter your
Allah, ẹ má bínú sí mi ma. Ọlọ́run, mo kàn sọ story yẹn because bá ṣe gbọ́ngbà yẹn, that's how I'm saying it, you know. I just don't know the details, but you know, I know some things. The story yẹn terrible.
The detail you are saying is exactly. Story yẹn terrible.
The story was bad.
Come to America. London. Buki was born in London. She was born in London. We went to the same secondary school in Nigeria before I traveled down here. So when I got here, she was telling me all this. I was like, "Is it your husband that Foluke Daramola?" There's more to it.
Yeah, it's true. That's what.
Now.
It's true.
The guy is now begging now to. There's more to the story. Carry on. I will give you the download.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I will even have to talk to Buki. Buki will talk to you. She's a pastor now. She's a redeemed pastor.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Very quiet like Adika's wife when they consult.
Benny, because that time she did talk. She didn't talk.
She didn't talk.
She was a deeper life woman then, right? Abi, we'll mix it.
She's a redeemed pastor.
Oh.
Redeemed pastor. She's here now in America.
Oh, thank God. You know, I was.
You know her, but you didn't know it was her. You didn't know. If I tell you, you will scream. Even during Don Davis saga, she called him.
Really? Wow.
I didn't know.
Oh,
yes,
me,
you didn't know. Go ahead. Don't worry. Finish the story. We will give you.
Okay.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
So
all right. Bye, ma.
Yeah.
I didn't know you people have been typing, no. I didn't know. I thought maybe people don't know the story. So dear Timomo, let me run don't blame Tonto that all that thing Tonto wrote is as if she just ignited something in my brain to remember some things Foluke did to a woman then. In fact, that part that that woman, she was the man is the one that deflowered that woman at the age of 20 something. Then the man now treated that woman like that. In fact, when the man now because the story ibita bode new, you understand? When the man now married Foluke, his lifestyle things there's one budget for mine. Yes. Because the man came out, that time he come out, he went to 65 prophets. Later they said 65 pastors. You know the way he exaggerates things and degrades his wife. He came and said his wife is foolish. He said he went to 65 prophets. That they said to him that Foluke Daramola ni òun gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ o. Money, I can't believe it. So true. This man, you know, and they were doing things like talole muwa. Then when they married, they you know, they now start traveling up and down. You know, Foluke now, all of them, you know, in the Nollywood industry, most of them just want all these rich men. The moment you catch a big fish, you understand? The moment they catch a big fish, they will now start helping you to spend your money. The man didn't know that maybe Foluke didn't have plans, but he might be more phone. But he was hoping to have children with Foluke, or they tried. Then in the process of trying, we now heard that Foluke they were now saying that it is this woman that has gone. I don't even know that America, because I heard she's now in America, that has gone. It is the woman that is behind him not having children with Foluke. They now say speculating it with Foluke, then they now say saying that the woman is a witch, she's this, ni won Lord Kiri. Meanwhile, Foluke and the man, they were enjoying all this, attention from the media, because that time he said, I'm married to a celebrity, I'm now a celebrity. He even came at that time to be saying people should stop toasting Foluke, men should stop it, they should stop asking Foluke. Maybe Foluke gives him the impression, fine gan, àwọn èèyàn kú fóun gan. So he really believes that Foluke to him is very pretty. Do you understand? So he came out and even told us, came to the media and said that men should stop it. That so many people are asking Foluke out, one toast, that they should stop it, so they should not come and scatter his own. That if Foluke ever leaves him, you come and share the song. Your people didn't read all those things. Okay, Google Kayode Salako and Foluke Daramola. Just Google it. Let Google give you our baddest headlines. So you can imagine the woman that suffered with him when he was a nobody. The woman that suffered with him. We learned he didn't care. We learned, he doesn't care about those children, the boys. We learned he one travel kiri pẹ̀lú Foluke from the morning that school. You understand? Because the school was doing very well there. You don't know boss what school. Nima Foluku. You people need to be understanding. They were not traveling up, and Foluke was now, Foluke not toned up. Foluke not toned up. What bear sima dabi big girl láàrin one bear because ti gba ọkọ lọ́kọ. Ó báyé, ó da ìrìn àjò máa yẹn rú. Ìyẹn kan mi náà. But the woman who a virgin. Kó wá gbọ́kọ virgin. Mọ̀ pé kò dá. If now people like Foluke now, because Foluke, she already had the opportunity. I think she took those kids to America herself. I think she has 2 kids from another man. She left the man. One who no decide pe she left the man that time. But she love snatching a virgin's husband. Where will she go to? Where will that woman go to? And I learned that woman, she wasn't telling family what was happening to her. In fact, and her family parents are abroad. So many people didn't really know her. If her parents won't see paper now, what paper and buy yen? What she's Foluke fi wo fi a je woman yen. All this one that Messi and Adekas are doing, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm telling you, well, binti o kere gosi nkan tí Foluke fi ojú woman yẹn rí. And Nollywood actress, Tonto parọ́. Bẹ́ ṣe máa ń gba ọkọ. The mannerism in which you people snatch husband, was scary. That's how this man, kò bójú wẹ̀yìn. The man didn't look back. Kò bójú wẹ̀yìn o. Kò bójú wẹ̀yìn. So to Foluke, they tried for child not come. So the man, along the line, the man they think, waiting go do. The man, the man started seeing that his life on drop. He now started entering different spiritual home. They now were telling him there that Oti share ìyàwó àkọ́kọ́. That man, the people that know him, that he has offended the first wife. Maybe I'm just thinking, when you disvirgin a woman, it's not Foluke that has already have kanga. Like me now, Timothy after one, teba femi, Emma, yours truly ni. Eba fi ajemi Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè gbà mí lẹ̀. But a virgin, maybe when he was going to enter the virgin, maybe he was saying, "Maba ekuni, olomi o." Maybe he was swearing, for a man that talks anyhow that can say 65 pastors, ohun yaju le 65. Whoa, worry èèyàn. They didn't see anybody to say you should marry. They say it's Foluke that is your real wife. You will know he must be, he will be the type that will be talking anyhow. When God, if that woman allows him to deflower. But yeah, when he wanted to enter the place, he was now swearing on himself. Wokaye òun bàjẹ́ tó ń bá dá ẹ. Ah, ma ba ẹ kú ni Bukola kú mọ́ òun wo. Tí òun bá ṣe bá, he will be lying, he didn't know. And as the blood is drying, àwọn màláíkà ń gbé lọ ni. The flower. Do you know what they call the flower? You can't snatch a virgin's husband. If they swear for you, I don't think anybody can watch the swearing for you. Better go and look for 20:30 like Foluke and do them bad. You go and do virgin bad. Wallahi oma jeya. You will be thinking it's spiritual. No, because that time that you were disvirgining her, all the swear, the way you were swearing, àwọn màláíkà gidi wá sílẹ̀, ẹ mọ̀ pé virgin ni. Malaikas have come down to take it up. Don't you hear when they say that when they want to do some prayers for you, they will say that they need virgins in the land? Do you know that? Do you know the power the virgins they hold? You would think it's spiritual, but it's normal. A woman can keep herself and make herself for her husband alone. You think it's easy? Why didn't you meet her a virgin? That's how the man, as he was with Foluke like this, Lule. He has been, before you know it, one of the school, she closed down here. Be one of the school, she closed down here. Foluke have said since sign pé ayé ẹ̀ ti ń bàjẹ́. Ilé yẹn ò wá tòrò mọ́. That home, because the woman that married you for you, the woman that married you as a villager that came to the city, the woman that adores you and calls you her Lord, the woman that saw all your labor and still took you the way you are, the woman that stayed, tó gbára sílẹ̀, that you should deflower her, the woman that bore you 3 sons, tí ò wò, tí ò dẹ̀ bójú wẹ̀yìn wò pé ṣé kò pọ̀ jù báyìí. Wá torí àwọn ọmọ tí ó jẹ́ pé ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. They don't have the fear of God. Because if you have the fear of God, if your friend carry you to somebody, go and shop here. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, come and go and shop this married man. Shop his money and go. Why do you then destroy his marriage? Even if the man is senseless, because you can tell that the man, from every action he took that time, go and check headlines. Go. Just go back, travel back, go and Google his name and Google Foluke Daramola. If you see the pepper them, tí wọ́n ṣe fún woman yẹn, mo money tó bá pé woman yẹn tí mo ṣe máa grow, a máa sunkún gbogbo náà ni. Kò sí, if she let her be stronger than anything. No matter what, ẹlẹ́dàá obìnrin yẹn máa jà. Just like ẹlẹ́dàá ìyàwó Adékàsí náà máa jà. Ẹlẹ́dàá obìnrin yẹn máa jà. How long it will take. I don't know how long it will take, but when it starts to fight, you will think it's spiritual. They said the man, he can't do in life, can't drop, he can't skinny. Ó wá jókòó, wá lówó. Ìyà ń jẹ, he's suffering. They said things. I think the man wants her because of her big breast. I don't think it's big breast. I don't think it's big breast. But however, whatever it is, give me, we support it here. Lola, thank you. You are the only one that is reasonable here. We support stars on this platform. Give stars, please. We support stars on this platform. Try to be giving me stars. It will make me to remember many things. Látàárọ̀, how can you be talking and you won't give me stars? Is it good? Since morning, I can't remember that you are giving me. I can't say anything. No. It's not a good lifestyle. Giving me stars. For me stars. Let me tell you the story. That's how this man, he has been trying to hide. You know, another one. You people can't remember when Foluke's birthday is coming. My wife, he will be announcing it on the social media. You will call journalists. My wife, the celebrity, Foluke, he 1 week down, he's coming. That time, new. Because Foluke do birthday lately now. Now you can say, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, àṣé máa yẹn ti lọ fẹ́ lòmíì. Ó tiẹ̀ ti bímọ. They have separated since maybe 2020. She has been hiding it. The both of them have been hiding it. And he wanted dàrú. They say the man, ó jẹ núdùsù. Ebi wo? Wọ́n ní gbogbo ara Foluke yẹn pé núdùsù ni o, kò róúnjẹ gidi kan pé tí Foluke bá tẹ̀sẹ̀ ni o. Mi ò débẹ̀ o. So in continue by waiting, you not take your eyes. You not talk say you did there. They talk say. So go and confirm. Call Foluke to cook for you. They say when she cook like this, 0 ni. They say me débẹ̀. They say the man can't jo. Ara ẹ̀ wá jo. They say money ko, you not can't get money again. The moment all that went, love disappeared from me. They thought they were in love. How come they think? I say, if they have separated since 2020, I'll be 2021. The 65 prophet, please, where are they? That said that Foluke is the chosen one. That they should. What? Why 65? That was where I knew that man is a liar. That brother, 65. But she ma you want sit there on the social media. What is Foluke to our gba anu e ba gbe mu. Mo ní owó lele ń gbé mu. Kò ṣe pé ìfẹ́ wà ńbẹ̀. Owó lele yìí. Our friend came out, war gidi, Bukola Fajui, said, no, this is jazz. The lady said it public. Put it there. I didn't know that. Passion, wow, you people. Let me go to that something. I'm coming. I will read one place for you. See, Animi on paro. Kayode Salako wants Nigerian men that are trying to date his wife, Foluke Daramola. And if you ṣe man ó ṣẹlẹ́yà gan. Adekas is better ju man. I can't lie on Adekas. Adekas is far better than this man. Adekas, in fact, the only man Adekas is better than in Yoruba land is this man. This man, look at, go and check his headline. You know, as Messi want to be giving us headline, the way he carry us, Adekas come and the baby here. You understand? All those kind of things. Naim, but he don't come there local aspects. You know, say Messi get class more than this man now. You know, but he don't come local. Adekas, this is the only man Adekas is better than in Nigeria, in Yoruba land. No? This man, Kayode Salako wants Nigerian men. Mo an wo pe abeg na Foluke o, he consult. Let me read it for you people. Kayode has sent a serious warning to men texting and trying to snatch his wife Foluke Dara. See me. Ewo. Ani eloka. Go and read it. Because all those things I read it that time. If you all those, because how can we forget so soon? Now, it was Tonto that brought it back to memory. And I said, why is Tonto talking like this to Foluke? Kini Foluke fi toro arin fi lowo Tonto? Because Tonto even said it that, look, you are older than me, but I will bring you from that up and make you my mate. Because I not get strength. The reason why I don't have anything to do with you people is because I not get strength to go they do jazz. I not feel sleep for shrine. You husband gang, stature gang. Money ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pọ̀, Tonto. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pọ̀. Foluke, now in that memory just come say, yeah. I now understand. Tonto. I now say, something now say, Kayode Salako. Kayode Salako. I can't they wonder, where is this Kayode Salako now? You know, they want all of us not to remember. How can you do such a thing then? Disgrace a marriage. And you want everybody to forget. When to Lule, you people are supposed to inform us so that people can learn that when you do bad to your wife or to your husband, there's a repercussion. Yes. They should be made, the two of them should be made just off. I want mejeji, because that time, if you see the way the man, now so journalists go, they go on their own, no, you go call them. Come on, I'm married to a celebrity. He will be shouting it. I am married to a celebrity. He even saying that he is also celebrity. You know that kind of sense of entitlement. That is married to a celebrity. That is, I'm a celebrity. Hey? If you have done such a thing and people were crying that time, you know, you people don't know what that woman must have got. The virgin now, the virgin woman. And he we heard in it. Agbokobìnrin virgin ni. He deflowered that woman. And the balko virgin. Now snatch husband so tell now. Foluke on what's past we don't know about Adeka's son, you understand? We don't know their but even at that, Foluke husband, Foluke their case was past Adeka's son now. What balko virgin? Pẹ̀lú ọmọ mẹ́ta, boys, géńdé ọkùnrin, and he did not take care of those children. The man, oh, if not that woman, and they said that time, the woman didn't inform her family. So woman here, oh yeah, and she was quiet. They will come out, oh God, oh man, do me, oh. Something foolish. I want to Google that one. Kayode Salako says wife stupid. Mofe Wani says wife is foolish. Is foolish. Ex-wife lo can call. I love myself. All you need to do is to 65 pastors. Wait, let me be opening it one after another. 65 pastors told me to marry Foluke Daramola. Can you see? 65 pastors told me to marry Foluke Daramola. You can imagine somebody saying that 65 pastors, just 65. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? 65 pastors told me to marry Foluke Daramola. Kayode Salako. This was 2013. Chetiri. 2013. Rumor of their love story started like a child's play last year, 2012, Lobere. And the whole story went round town that the actress Foluke Daramola, who divorced her ex-husband a few years back, was in the process of destroying a marriage. Shengbo was in the process of destroying a marriage. This man's wife, Foluke Lord Dale Wonru. Actress Foluke Daramola denied dating the Lagos big boy. Big boy, well. Anyway, he was rich then. True. He was rich. Actress Foluke Daramola denied dating the Lagos big boy, Kayode Salako, who heads a group of schools and deals in property, maintaining that they were only business partners. But the story appears to have changed, and the two lovebirds have solemnized their relationship with a traditional marriage on February 15, 2013. Story 65 pastors, 65. Kayode, who has vowed to live with the well-endowed actress, but he will come out till death do them parts. He will come out he used to say it. You know, I can imagine when he say all those things, the wife, the virgin wife, now will be seeing it and be crying. Listen, no, Kayode, who has vowed to live with the well-endowed actress till death do them apart, revealed in an interview he granted us recently that 17 years ago, even before he met his first wife at all, a prophet from the Kerubu and Seraphim church in Foluke area of Lagos prayed for him and told him that in the journey of his life, he was going to come across one woman. He told me he didn't know if I was going to marry her or not, but what would make me know when I come across the woman are two things: the way I would feel about her, and that I was going to meet her with two children, one boy and a girl. You see, Kerubu and Seraphim. Anyway, bo mo boya ma yi paro se ti ri pe ti daye àwọn èèyàn púpọ̀ ru gan. Because now you see now say Kerubu and Seraphim man ló jíṣẹ́ yẹn fún. You see how you allow his life to scatter because he said it's Kerubu and Seraphim. Ṣé ti rí àwọn iṣẹ́ irọ́ tẹ́ máa ń jẹ. He said that when I meet her, that is when the story of my life will change and God will start rewriting my fate, and that the woman is the woman of my destiny, and that the two of us will travel. We will be very close. We will have a bond and travel on a journey of life, which would fetch us a lot of greatness and beautiful testimonies. Since the day I received the vision, I had been looking forward to the woman I will meet like that. I have never met a woman with a boy and a girl until I met Foluke Daramola. And when I met her, I went back to ask if she was the one. And over 65 pastors said that she is the one. Can 65 men of God, people that God talks to peace, to oh Lord, àwọn ọkùnrin kan need the 40. He said, I went back to ask if she was the one, and over 65 pastors said that she is the one. Can 65 men of God, people that God talks to be wrong? I went to Cotonou. I went to Benin Republic. I traveled out of Lagos State to go and find out whether Foluke was the woman of my destiny. And when I asked who she would be, everybody told me she's my wife and I should go and marry her, and that I should not allow anybody to discourage me from marrying her, he revealed. Kayode was Emma Agbo, ebi by no wow, Kayode, whose wife of 13 years has since left the house with their 3 boys, maintained that his wife did not leave the house because of Foluke Daramola. My wife that left has just been foolish, and I would continue to tell the world that my former wife did not leave me because of Foluke Daramola, because the question anybody should ask her is, did I bring Foluke Daramola to the house? Did she catch me on Foluke Daramola? Did she catch us kissing and romancing? Did I impregnate her? Did I marry her before she left the house? Why should an established married woman pack her things and leave the house for a girlfriend to come and live if the woman is not foolish? I never planned to marry Foluke Daramola. We were just friends. We just discovered that we appreciated our companionship. Anytime the two of us were around each other, we always enjoyed it. So we became very good friends. I am the one that told Bukola at home about our friendship with Foluke Daramola. She did not know anything about her. I was the one that told her that I just met an actress who had agreed to be my friend and work with me on my project, Change Agent of Nigeria Network Can. He said that his decision to marry Foluke Daramola is not his own, that it is a decision of God. Àwọn èèyàn parọ́ God. Ndo? Parọ́ mọ́ Ọlọ́run. God help us. What I got married to in her is the fact that God convinced the two of us and our parents. That is why everybody was in support. On our wedding day, everybody that matters in our family and in my family was present to show approval. Our parents are in support and they are all committed to it. Foluke Daramola's mother is a reverend and a member of Mountain on Fire MFM. She wouldn't have supported her daughter to break another man's home to marry him. She herself got the conviction. My father too got the conviction. Are you people reading? What I got, what conviction? What I got married to in Foluke was the conviction. What I went what I went to what I went to engage in what I went to when I went, I guess that's what when I went to engage in her family house on February 15, 2013. February 15 ni wọ́n ṣe engagement. Yeah, that's the day Adekas and Atiwaju Kuchot to cock 20 years in marriage. Àwa náà la gbé sórí àwa online in-laws. Her family house on February 15, 2013 was more of the conviction than Foluke Daramola. If it were about Foluke, I don't think I need a wife hurriedly. A woman, one wahala, just left my house. I don't think getting married to another woman should be the paramount item on my agenda. I should have given myself enough time to sort out the issue of my life before going to another woman's palaver, he stated. Kayode, who said he feels comfortable around Foluke, said that one man, one woman mentality in marriage is a culture of the Western people. It is not biblical. I am going to establish that to the whole world. Let anybody challenge me about it. Jesus Christ came into this world. He never talked about marriage. He never preached about marriage. He never slept with any woman. He never got married. He didn't have a child, which means marriage is not a criterion to get to heaven. Marriage was created for companionship, just for the man or woman, not to be alone. So if a man prefers to build his own companionship around 5 women, so be it. Anieloka is there. All these things was just so that he can marry Foluke. And here and Foluke were writing on rubbish on the social media. Àwọn méjèèjì bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe balẹ̀ ayé jẹ́. You is there. In Africa, a man is allowed to marry more than one woman. I am an African. If I prefer to marry more than one wife, so be it. But I never plan to marry more than one wife because one woman, one trouble. Love struck Kayode maintained that Foluke Daramola is the one that has given him the kind of experience that has been very deep, adding that he's an emotional person. He likes to express himself emotionally, and since I met Foluke, I have been over-expressing it around her. The way I feel around Foluke is a conviction that she is my wife. She is a woman God created to be my wife, and that is why she does not have a choice. Foluke will always marry me again and again and again. My love story with her is orchestrated by God. The way I feel about her is the way she feels about me. It has been so refreshing, so deep, and we express it lavishly to each other. Every characteristic of Foluke Daramola is the same with mine. Anything Foluke can do is what I can do. The two of us are more than 1,000 compatible. What she likes, I like, and what she doesn't like, I add what I don't like. What she likes doing and what I like doing. The kind of food she likes are what I like. Oshiranu yìí mi ò rí eléyìí àní ó wà lórí social is there. Ask if they would be getting married in the church soon. Kayode said, definitely. Our white wedding shall be coming up when the coast is clear for us to do so. For now, we are traditionally engaged. He is not divorced from that woman. I remember that woman that he married, the virgin. I don't, till date, he's not divorced. They are legally married. He's not divorced. Yeah, you could check. Okay, somebody saying I should check. Oh, I can't. Somebody said, check your teeth. It go down the shake because of this story. No, my teeth is intact. You understand? What? He never divorced that first woman. He didn't divorce that woman. Because he divorced that woman. That's because I remember then They were saying it that he didn't, that woman, and I believe it is not divorced to date. Maybe I'll find out, but I know that woman just, I think, walked away. Law. Ask if they would be still ahead. Definitely our white wedding will be coming up when the coast is clear for us to do so. If there wasn't any reason, why are you asking that the coast be clear? I said cleared. Because you people know you are doing something wrong. Do you get it? Why are you waiting for the coast to clear? Do you get it? Why are you waiting for the coast to clear? You see, so yeah, now so you can be hearing it. So I have gone to her house, sorry, for the coast to clear. For us to, for now, we are traditionally engaged, and that is most important aspect of any wedding ceremony in Africa. I have gone to her house to marry her. Before the Western culture, the only form he made, there was no legal marriage between him and Foluke because he never divorced his first wife. Obìnrin yẹn kàn lọ ni. I learned she's in America. You understand? In pains, and they were disgrace. I'm sorry to use the word, they were embarrassing. For looking at this man, they embarrassed that woman. Rubbish her, talking anyhow. The man was always always on the media then. Every time. He asked for it, he will go to paper and say, I'm celebrity wife. He will come, he will tell them to be writing. He will tell them, write this, write this. I should pause and drink, okay. The man is a parrot. Thank you. That was why I need more dislike here. Me on parrot. I did everything. You come out, his suit will be like monkey jacket. You know what got me was that when he wanted to go to London, I need a higher bus. You know that yellow bus that they carry in Nigeria? You people don't know that bus that they use in Nigeria. His ballet, his family, all his family, they escorted him to the airport. This was somebody that married someone that was born abroad. Someone born abroad. Oh, they treat obìnrin ẹ̀ and abandon these children. People, when they got to the airport and people saw Costa bus, what happened? Are they coming to shoot a film in this thing? Coming to America? Lie. They said this man, in his lineage, in Rouen, none has gone abroad before. In fact, they were saying balloon. On logun balloon. They escorted him. They said the man like this. This man, with how God, when he was with his first wife, with the way God, God raised their hand when he was with his first wife. Until when Foluke came, when he was with his first wife, they said that, the way Sule has shoes. They said the man, some shoes he hasn't even worn. He will buy. He will sit down with the shoes and be cleaning there every week. He will be taking turn to clean 10 pieces of shoes, pairs of shoes, 10 that, those kind of people that never believe that God will raise his hand and his head. And it was with this virgin woman. That was when, from that school, one lost okay. He now went to marry Foluke. He now started traveling here and there with Foluke with that money. This school, everything said dying. The thing said dying. They were wasting the money. Everything. Foluke came for the money. She came for the money. Aye baje. They said you can't buy it for 10 kobo. You even want to do campaign. Before he used to come back to campaign for all this APC, they don't use him anymore. You can't remember, during our board this time, he used to come out and because he was with Foluke there. Can't you see Foluke and him? Foluke is doing for Tinubu. They are not together. That time they will come together. He will be touching Foluke's breast on the rally, on the campaign feed. Mama for what going on Foluke? So that our politician come up and fair Foluke. I don't know what makes him think Foluke is. I don't know. I'm not saying Foluke is not pretty, but that mentality, very shallow-minded opportunist. That is my story too. Yeah, tie your son. Hey, yeah. Which part of the story? Yeah, because the story we are talking about is not a good story. Oh. Yeah. I have gone to her house to marry her. Before the Western culture came, the only form of marriage we knew was the one we had to our culture. We had to our culture, to our people. It is the best kind of marriage, and that is what we have done, which has confirmed the two of us as husband and wife, because he wasn't legally divorced. He didn't divorce that woman. So she is no longer Foluke Daramola. She's Foluke Daramola Salako. By bet, I think she has. I don't. They are no more together, Sha, because I know that the man has gone to marry. It's not even 1 year, 2 years. He is even giving birth to a boy. Ó ti bímọ ọkùnrin. Ẹni tó lọ fẹ́, ó ti bímọ. So she is no longer Foluke. She is now Foluke. Our wedding ceremony will come up once the coast is clear. We came from 2 marital experiences, and we have to be sure that we can engage ourselves in the Western way again. But we are planning it. Another surprising revelation from Kayode is that he was never traditionally or legally married to his estranged wife. Adding that he had not been properly married to any woman until he met. This man can lie. He's lying. The man is lying. I didn't read this part. He's lying. The woman has left my life. The woman that left my life was not properly married to me. That is why it seems our family members did not recognize me as her husband. That is why they did not intervene, and they have not intervened in our issue. Everybody, because at that time, this man is sick. At that time, we learned the woman's family, they are abroad. The woman was hiding things from her family. Yes, you are correct. Atma Foluku. Yes, you are correct. The woman was hiding things from her family. So many of them didn't call him because they were not aware. They are all abroad. Family So obviously, you people are Yoshi. The woman was hiding it. You know, she's those kind of people, very reserved. Very reserved. Yes, the woman's family, they are in London. So how will they know what you are doing? It was the papers that was, writing stuff about their marriage then. They didn't know, and the woman wasn't talking to, telling them, because, I think that woman, some people, they will be thinking of their children. I'm thinking, because the woman, she never talked. She did all the disgrace, all the insult, everything, but I know she will be somewhere. Lord, they were depressed. What they did to her, no. It's worse than what Adekas is doing and Mercy. I'm telling you. To look at what worse. Tonto ló jẹ́ ká rántí, ló jẹ́ kémi rántí o. Mi ti gbàgbé. That's why they say human mind, we forget so soon. Because we are not the ones affected. Assuming Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ èmi ni wọ́n ṣe fún, mi ò lè gbàgbé now. Obìnrin yẹn, wherever she is, I know Foluke that scattered that man, and Foluke, they disrupted 3 boys and her, had their children. Because when you come into a marriage and scatter it like that, it will affect the kids, and those kids were quite young. I believe. I want to think those kids will be the age of Adeka's kids too, maybe 22. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think as at that time they will be young, because maybe now they'll be like 22 or 23 or 21. And what you láti 2013 this okay, I know their story, sis. Wow. Janet Adeniyi. I hope I'm not adding too much to the story, because most of it is what we heard, you understand. But I just know that they snatched the woman's. So look at Dailen Yeru, scatter home. And we forget. But what in led the more messy, messy. You understand? But for look at what she did that time is too worse. But look at Igbenye Oda, because the man is gone. But it's good we let us, This Salako is worse than Adeka. You not get class at all. Yes, it's true. I accept. Not only class, he has no, I don't know what they call. Is it? He raps. His tongue is not tamed at all. He talks ignorantly, like an illiterate. Like an illiterate. He goes, if you see the way he was always shouting there, I'm married to a celebrity. So Dikeh is a celebrity, as if like when you see Michael Jackson, when a villager, when you can imagine, so it's like a villager, Foluke goes to village and villagers see her and say, hey, that's how he was behaving that time. He was acting. Meanwhile, the wife, potential yawo, oga in every way, duty Foluke law. But he lost it. When a man don't deserve you, God will allow no decorum. Thank you. The best word in here. I love it. When a man, God wants to deal with a man, our lule, or is on calf. Those words are. Thank you. You picked them. Those are the words I was trying to get out of my mouth. Then God will our lule. But this story we are talking about is 10 years ago, my sweetheart. You know where that woman will be now? We can't just ruin people's lives and just think it is okay. If not for Tonto, my life me uniroti. But somewhere, somebody, these people ruined her life. I believe God would have restored. I'm happy to hear she's a pastor somewhere. Because at that time, I learned she's a redeemed woman. She's a redeemer. Deeper life. That was what I learned. In fact, at a point, I learned that woman, at a point, there was a time that people were trailing her. They as if they wanted to murder her. I took boy. I took boy. They wanted to eradicate her, eliminate her. Because the husband, we heard, all these things we heard. We heard that they wanted to eliminate her. So I bet maybe that's why to Sakuro ni night the woman called in on your show the woman called in on your show few days ago. Oh, really? Which show? Some people have been calling in on the show and they will say they know I know them, they know us, they know, but I don't know which one you are talking about. I've had 3 or 4 people calling in to say, I don't want to mention my name. People know me. People know my story. So I don't know which one. Because I've had few people calling. And one will say, people that know me are on board. So I don't know who are amongst them. I don't know who are amongst them. There are some of them that called during Mercy's case. They called in. At least 2 or 3 called in during Mercy's case. And they were like, people know me. And you understand? Except they mentioned their name. Yes, she called in on your program. Yes, she did. When you were talking about Adekas. Okay. Anyway. I know some people called in, but I don't know which one out of them, because 1 or 2 said people know her. So who is the person? But sadly, saddest thing is that now the man has left Foluke. He's going to be with somebody else, or Foluke has left him. Any Titi Obaje. Thanks to Tonto for bringing to memory. We should not act as if, àwọn méjèèjì yẹn ṣe dáadáa. Ó yẹ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. We should continue to use them. We should spread the news. With all the things he wrote here, so they can separate. They can separate. I'm disappointed in the 65 prophets and pastors to lọ bá pé àti wòlíì tó ní pé Foluke is his wife. You understand? So we should always know that those kind of things we shouldn't. The caller today just collaborated. We shouldn't Yeye is the one that prayed that spirit-filled prayer. No. The one that prayed that spirit prayer is she said she's, because she called back again during Tonto and Churchill. She said she is the brother. She was once married to Tonto's first wife's, Churchill's first wife, Bimbo Coker's half brother. That's what that one that prayed. She called again. She's the one that came to tell us the story of Churchill. She said she was formerly Mrs. Coker. So she's not the one. There were other 2-3 people again that called in and said, people know my story. People know me. So maybe it's one of those ones. But that one you are talking that did the prayer is not her. That one is formerly Mrs. Coker. She called again. Please keep the stars coming in. Let me quickly thank the star givers. Please keep the stars coming in. Thank you so much, star givers. Please keep the stars coming in. Abimbola Bukola Agunyemi, thank you so much. Lola Yeniyi, God bless you. Olufumi Lola Adeniyi Rotimi, God bless you. Thank you so much. Olufunke Showemimo, God bless you. Oh, Sister Max, thank you, darling sis. God bless you. Atoke Adeyegba, thank you so much. Farida Sanusi, thank you all, darlings. Of Badero Olabowale, please give me more stars. The star not do. Chidi Ogbonna, oh, that lower name. Farida Sanusi, thank you so much. Keep it coming. Adeya, Tommy, Edna, thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate greatly. Bukola Michael, thank you. Adeya Edna, thank you so much. I appreciate you people. God bless you people. Eshe Modupe, God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep it coming. I don't mind. I don't even want to fish out. I think the one that called during Don Davis matter, I can't place it. Many people have called, you know. I can't place it. Really and truly, I'm not even interested in wanting to know. Yekpa, she was the in-law to Bimbo Coker. Yes. Yes, the one that called, that did the prayer. She's the in-law to Bimbo Coker. She said, I really don't want to be sincere. Thank you, Mercy. God bless you. I really don't want to, if I know her good, but the truth is that I think she should just look at, I don't know how long, how this has affected her life. Emo, 10 years. Ni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. You know how what would have, I don't know how much it has affected her life. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Mercy Jeremiah. Thank you, Sonia. Keep the stars coming in. You know, I don't know how much this has affected her life. Yeah? But to be very sincere, it's good that you see how God deals with people that have done, you know, some people are dead. They never saw God pay everybody, I mean, people that have done bad towards them back. You understand? Because God says vengeance is mine, and that's the truth. You know, and you know that time people were hailing Foluke, hailing this man. You know our people, you know us. People were supporting, just like some people are supporting Mercy and hailing Adekas. Do you understand? You know, so it's always good for God to show, for people that are experiencing this thing to see with their eye. Thank you so much for looking at Adeleye. God bless you. You understand? For people to use their eye to see how you will end when you do this to a fellow being. Vice versa. Be it man, be it woman. Do you understand? Man, you will suffer. Woman, you will suffer. Now you go snatch, you go suffer. no matter how it is. Yeah, the thing is, Foluke is doing anything, feeling good, but in her heart, she will know. Because you destroyed somebody's home. Okay, Emma kò sí excuse fún láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. It's not good. What is not good is not good. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa sọ fúnra wa. So that when tó bá ṣẹ̀sín, if people laugh at you, don't come and say, yeah, laughing at my downtime. No, it's not your downtime. It's a time you made another woman to cry blood. And that period, that woman, tears, those hot tears, it dropped somewhere. And that's why that man went down. That's why he went broke. Because you cannot, you disvirgin somebody, you deflowered somebody. You must have promised her, name it. Then you now said, the God then said, how can you say you deflowered someone? God then send somebody to you, 65 people, and only fake to you to tell you that the person that is really your own is one woman that we have a boy and a girl. That man is a liar. I hate men that lie. He's a liar, a chronic one. That man is a liar. That woman would have cried years of tears of wetting her bed. Somebody calling. Hello?
Yeah. I've been listening to your program.
Who?
This particular one you're talking about, Foluke.
Okay.
The ex-wife, she's my sister. In short, we just spoke like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm very, very close to the story.
Okay.
Like everything you have said is just the truth.
Wow.
Nothing added, except you didn't even get the whole story.
Okay, I didn't get the whole story. Give us now, please.
As in, it's just as if you are in the picture of everything that happened.
Okay.
Everything that happened.
Okay.
You got it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is well.
As it is now, Kayode is still going about saying she is still married to Foluke. They are no longer together. So right now, the lady in Kayode's house was one of our ex-students in the same school. One of our ex-students.
One of these Bosworth school.
Yes.
Okay, that's the one that they said has a child that is bearing Oluwaseun ni àbí Oluwasegun. Murewa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
So
they said
she had that one in, I think, 2021 October. Yeah. The boy was a year last year, October.
okay.
So currently, he's married to his ex-student from the same school. And he's still parading Foluke that he's still with Foluke. Meanwhile, they are no longer together. But Foluke's birthday was February 15th. And Kayode was nowhere to be found at that party.
It's true.
Week,
It's true because normally he will come out to be, they said, that time he will come out.
He would have put it on Facebook, on Instagram.
Thank you. In those days, he used to come out and be shouting, telling everybody, my wife is going to be their birthday.
He doesn't shout again now. They're no more together.
Because I noticed that
my sister is the quiet type. She won't talk. She won't say anything. Hardly will a day go that she won't be on your program. In fact, she used to call in on your program.
Really?
But she won't come out to defend herself. When the whole thing happened, what she said then was that that let God be the judge between her and Kayode. But she won't talk, she won't defend herself, and that was why she has been so quiet.
Yeah, but he's suffering. Things have gone bad for him, I heard.
The school is no longer what it used to be because when she left, a lot of parents withdraw their children. But she's like the backbone of the school then. So it's, Kayode is in politics now, pursuing Labour Party House of Representative or something. So that's what he's doing now. So he's hoping to make it big.
From where?
As a politician.
Tell him he did wrong things. He should go and retrace his steps and beg God for forgiveness.
No, he didn't see it as doing any wrong. What he kept saying was that he did not send Auntie Buki out, that she packed out by herself.
Because he was dating Foluke Daramola and was flaunting it on the media. That was what we heard then.
Yes, he was. Of course, he was dating Foluke. Somebody brought you, come, meet my friend. He needs a girlfriend. And Foluke got there, saw the money then, I was like, wow, this is a very good place to sit.
Exactly.
Not knowing that the money is not really even there. Now that Foluke has used him, he has dumped him now. I'm sure she has moved on to bigger boys.
Yes, bigger people. I think, well, of course, sorry about that. Your brother-in-law, no. Sorry, villager, your brother-in-law, you know. Brother-in-law, you need monkey jacket. Villager, your brother-in-law, you. I was suit to pariwo lórí social media. He is too lousy. Sorry.
Then he was just looking for fame.
Very lousy brother-in-law, Tenny.
He was just looking for fame then. So he believed Foluke would bring him to the limelight. He has achieved what he wants now. Any kind of publicity, he just wants to be, in the limelight. That's why I went with Foluke then.
Yeah, he used to shout it then. Celebrity. Man wò pé man yìí villager ni man yìí. Kí ló dé tó wá feel so important about, he really felt he was opportune to meet Foluke and was lying.
Foluke, yes.
The lies of 65 pastors in yellow tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kó rí mi go, and he was so
65 pastors knew that they cannot lie. 65 pastors cannot lie. In the journey of his life, he will meet a woman, and she is his wife.
So pẹ̀lẹ́ Ọlọ́run tẹ́ wo èmi I'm treating. Yes, that's what I want to say. That's what I want to say.
You could have easily fallen into depression because it was not. It's a condition called láti go through. Láti go through. And then he was coming online saying all sorts of rubbish, lies. And she couldn't come out to defend herself.
Yes.
She did not want to.
She was quiet,
but because she just felt she did not want to put out too much information out there because of her children.
It's true. I could
she
sense.
Just had to bear it all and be quiet. It was not really easy.
The reason why I treated this case was because I wanted to tell people, Mercy kéré níbi tí Foluke ti gbọ́kọ̀. Foluke jíjó. Mercy kéré o. Mercy kéré.
Kéré nítòótọ́.
Mercy.
Èèyàn tó mọ̀ pé ní ọmọ mẹ́ta. Kayode ní rántí birthday àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. A week to birthday àwọn ọmọ Foluke ló ti máa post wọn sórí Facebook. Pé àwọn adopted children òun. Birthday. Ṣebí ìgbà tí Foluke achieve ẹ̀mẹ̀. Ó kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kúrò Nàìjíríà. Owó Kayode ló fi kó wọn lọ sí Canada. Canada làwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ wà.
Wow.
Kayode ò dẹ̀ rí táwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ rò. Kò rí táwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
Yes, I heard that you.
Anytime tó bá máa sọ̀rọ̀, ó máa ní Bukola ń bò ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ òun. Tó ṣe ó kù tọ́jú wọn. Wọ́n tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn rárá. Débi tó máa ní upkeep àbí nǹkan kan rèé o. Sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tonto ló jẹ́ kó trigger. Tonto ló jẹ́ ká notice Foluke. Mi ò tiẹ̀ ní parọ́, mi tiẹ̀ rántí mọ́. When Tonto sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo pa kí ló lè mú Tonto. Mo ní Foluke rèé tòótọ́. Foluke rèé. Oh my God. The story was bad nígbà yẹn o. A lot of people don't know gbogbo story yẹn. A lot of people wanted to come out and talk, but well, ìgbà tí ọlọ́rọ̀ ní Kafiwole. Well,
English. I won't cut people. They've started complaining. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
A lot of us wanted to bring out the story then. Let's put it out there. Let people know this woman for who she is. Say your own side of the story. But she was just, no, she's the quiet type. Very, very quiet. As quiet as she is, don't offend her. Because whoever does, they have themselves to blame. I know a lot of people that are listening to, to my call now that really knows her. They will bear me witness. Don't offend her. She's very quiet, truly. But people that do, it doesn't end well for them.
Maybe that's why the man is struggling.
Like that.
That's why, probably that's the reason the man is struggling. He's the one that destroyed his destiny.
He will keep struggling until he goes back to beg.
That's true. He needs to be...
Until he does the right thing.
Yeah, for years. Girl.
He's still struggling. Anytime he comes across people that knows, about their story, he will tell you, I'm still where you left me. Yes, that's always what he will say. I'm still where you left me.
I learned the school is no more doing well. That, in fact, they are struggling with 100 students.
Just struggling.
They said so. Can I have... Sorry, can you people drop the number? Let this person call, please. Can you quickly... Funke Arowolo, you people should drop the number. It's Scott Clark. Are you people there? Let me just do. I'm not working tomorrow. So, thank you so much. I don't know. Can somebody drop the number? Thank you. Thank you. Please, my love to her. Okay? Tell her that we know her story. Even though maybe one day she should open up to me. I don't mind. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Bye. They said she's one of us here. In fact, some of you even have people know she calls in for people's cases. Court Clark, can you people drop the number? Let somebody call in. They want to call in. Can I have your number, please? Kayode came to see his family in US. I lived with... Oh, okay. See the number here, please. Can you drop the number so that I can put it down? Okay. Please, kindly call in. Somebody wants to talk organic. I want organic witnesses, say we, our own now. We read, we hear, so the people that know them go. The people that know them go. Can I have your number? Because they came to see his family. I lived with Buki in the US. Okay. Can you call in, please? Please. You can call in. I don't mind. I lived with a Buki in the US. Okay. Please, we are waiting. Okay, I'll wait. Don't worry. I'll wait. We want to just know the update of how she is now. You understand? Because we know of then, but how is she? I know that the man, at least I have update of the fact that they've separated. His things are not good. It is really bad. He's regretting or he's regretted. I don't know any other thing. And Foluke definitely ask for go pada soju titi. That's always what we end it. But you have ruined your journey, your home, your children. So that hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. You're welcome, sis.
Okay. Based on the comment that they wrote there, it's true that Kayode came to US to beg Buki.
Okay.
And that was after Foluke left him.
Okay.
So Kayode is begging Buki to come back, but Buki said no.
Okay.
Because 3 grown-up boys. Buki is in New Jersey right now.
Okay.
Kayode is nowhere to be found. And it's not easy to raise boys, especially in abroad.
True.
And Buki is the only one doing it. Don't worry. like I said, Buki is very quiet. So we have to talk to her. Maybe she will come to you and talk to you. She's always on your show. And which is true. She always calls on your show, but you don't know her. Like I told you earlier.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
You will get to talk to her very soon. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank
Exactly
you.
what you said is what happened. You did not add, you did not take out, you did not minus.
Guess what,
So
Kinyo?
we'll be able to add more for you. Don't worry.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Because, like her sister said, Buki will say, leave them alone. Buki will not let anybody talk about the story.
It is well.
She will not let anybody say anything.
But
now,
thank God she's seen all that happened to them. At least she can see that.
Exactly. So now, I'm making it to separate. So, hey, she will talk. Like, I called her and I told her, it's time for you to talk. She be dancing. You couldn't solve it. So, kilo talk about she's on the show. She's listening. So don't worry.
Okay, they said she's on the show. Okay, man.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Keep going on.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. They said she's on the show. Hello, Sister Buki. We are seeing you. We don't know you, but we are seeing you. It is well. At least, God has vindicated you. In fact, I'm convinced Yeye is half of this love. No, it's many of these things you just need to go and read stories. And if you are aware of all these things when it was happening, you will just be able to understand now. Do you understand? The in-depth is what we don't know. The in-depth. Do you understand? There are some things you won't know that is personal between them. But some things that is open, it's open for us to know. Then if you read about she's alive to see this. Many don't survive this. That's exactly Titi Layo Oyedeji. Let us all learn. Exactly. If Tonto didn't give it to her, God knows that, they will just do things. People will do things and they think that, everybody's dummy. As if need dementia. They will just do things and don't think that, we are watching or we are. And because it didn't happen to us, we probably not feeling it. But the people it happened to, they should be told or they should be aware of the fact that, can you see, this is what ends the people that do stuff like this. Man, yellow jiyaju. Foluke Ojeya. Oje bi egba se sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ sìn. A sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní dáadáa. Awa ashamed of her ni. We are ashamed of her. Do you understand? But that man suffered because he's lost a woman, a virtuous woman. 2, no matter what he has to do, those 3 boys, he will have to work very hard. I don't know. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ yẹn, let them be able to forgive him. Because the period he really needs to be in their life, he went with Foluke. I'm telling you. No matter how it is, there will be some things that will be missing in those kids' life due to this rubbish he did. Go and find out. There will be some things that, probably they won't have been able, because 2 heads is always most time better than 1. Especially because it's not that he kulopa. He decided to follow a woman and deprive those kids of parental care, good parental care. Ewa ni Ọlọ́run ò ní bi wá. Ní àìwò, gbólúkálùkù wa, bàbá ṣe ń sọ ẹ̀, a máa rántí àti máa, it's my own life is the way I talk. Always think of it. What is thing I want to sow? Is it something I love to reap? This thing I want to sow, is it something I would love to reap? No matter what it is, kò síbi tí Foluke fẹ́ lọ, tí wò ní pa nítàn fún pé ó ti pààyàn kan lẹ́kún jayé. And that is Bukola Salako. Yes, there's nowhere she will go. bó ṣe ń rán Mercy létí pé ó ṣe funeral regentry bí ó ṣe máa rán létí tí that's it. Because there's no reason for Tonto to say that much. What's Kenero? Only body shame. But bí tó gbégbá yẹn nítorí ìtàn yìí ni. Kò dé dá. Can see, I didn't even know that many people know this woman, and she's, you know, as she comes here, you know, the world is small. The world is so small. The world is really small. This Facebook, especially, or social media, has even made it really small. So, gbogbo wa, we need to really check ourselves. Pé nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí, ó máa lẹ́yìn. And when it comes boomerang, will it be something that you'll be proud of? Look at 10 years down the lane. What are we talking about? They have now gone their separate ways. That money, the love of money, Foluke loved money. The man loved breasts. That's all. Foluke wanted money because that man doesn't look like someone that she will love. Jimmy. It's money. So if she went diabolic about it, long. Then the man too, Mr. Foolish, that one too. Because of Ufe do onyo. You understand? Ufe kiss onyo. Oh my do you on social media ni. You know, you can imagine how crazy the guy is. You know, anyway, they always say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So who are me to say, oh, you're so special? No, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. However, you are doing it. Also think of the woman to Banley now. Say Didoni, let's do it. What you offer collect your money. But why you are go? Then let the man sleep with you. But don't destroy that woman's home. Don't destroy, don't disorganize the boys, the children. Don't deprive them of fatherhood. Parental care. Oh boy, people. On that Foluke's matter. So thanks to Tonto. Tonto, you are right. All right, even me, I not get liver. Say go they sleep for shrine. I not get liver, true. And that's why I told Toto that if you want to talk to Churchill. Don't go near my topic. Just talk to Churchill. Just pack well. I not get liver. And that's why I don't have any business. She said, I don't have business with you people. I keep away from you Yoruba actresses. Because Peshima, husband s.n.a.tched gang is responsible. Yes, yeah, I hope that we ladies are learning from all this. Not just for listening sake, because I don't know how these women are living comfortably after destroying homes. Yes, we are. I bet they are too. Trust me, they are. I am. And that's why I decided to talk about it, because I was saying, how can the matter, the thing that they say 65 pastors is so, and this is scattered, and they just don't want us to know. They want to hide it. No, we have to shout it out. Oh, lule. So that we will know that he lied that time and made his wife look like a bad woman. I remember then I said, this man talks too much. Which one is 65 pastor? 65. You will see, just trying to convince people to think that Toto, he was in the wrong marriage before. Foluke is the real one. Foluke is the real one. Please keep the stars coming in. Please keep the stars coming in. Somebody is calling. Sorry, let me pick this one before we go.
Hello, Yeye.
Yes, ma'am.
Bookie want to call you right now.
Oh.
She's going to call on the show. So, ready. She's calling.
Okay, thank you.
She's going to call me. Yeah, she's going to call you right now on the show.
Okay, all right. Okay. They said book. She's calling us. Let's wait, oh. Let's wait. Let's wait. I was about to go, but I will wait for her. Let's wait. Hey, ẹni tí Foluke lọ gbọ́kọ wọn rèé o. I'm waiting o. If I see. Oh, this picture. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. This person.
This is Bookie.
You're welcome. I know you will normally call into our show.
Yes, I'm always on your show.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, man.
I'm shy. Sorry, I hope you were listening to me when I was talking, right?
Yes, I was listening to one of my friends called me that my case is on your show. I said, my case? What case is that? So I had to join and I was listening. And along the line, I saw that one of my sisters called in. Wow. Then another of my sisters in Canada, she has been commenting there that she wants to call him.
Wow. So you are the woman. You are the woman that
yes,
we heard your story then. Wow.
I'm the one. In as much as what has happened, and like my sister said, my cousin that spoke, I have said something that àti mi o, àti Kayode o, àti whosoever o, mo fà wá sí kóòtù Ọlọ́run. Except if I did not do it right. I still stand on that. But one thing is this, Yekudi, I will not open my mouth to curse Kayode Salako. Because if I curse him, I'm indirectly laying curses on my children.
True.
And it's not that with the way the story went viral and all sort of things that I don't have things to say. I had a lot to say. But at the same time, I think of the 3 handsome children that God has given unto me. So, with that, I kept quiet. Half of what went on and on and on, even my siblings, my father, my mother, they can't really lay their hands on the full story because I refuse to make them privy to the whole story. One thing that I've known about family is this. When you keep reporting your spouse to your family, at the end of the day, when the time comes you want them to respect your spouse, they downgrade your spouse. And at that time, it will be a pain for the person. So I think about all these things. That's why it's not that I can't talk. I can talk. But it's just that I'm just the quiet type? I'm not really quiet like that. I talk when I'm in the circle of people that I trust. Let me put it that way. All I will say this evening, yes, the story went viral. All sorts of things happened. This. I almost went into depression. because I was not coming forth with the truth to my family. And at the same time, it was saying things that I never did. And that is the aspect that pained me most. I am not praising myself, but people that knows me knows that I am very, very accommodating to a fault. And people always fault me for that. I have cook, I have house help, I have dry cleaner, but I won't say I stoop low, because that's the duty of a woman. I still make sure I make his food myself. I wash his clothes myself. The dry cleaner only irons the clothes. And I'm sure most of my students, Boswell students, I'm sure they are on this platform tonight because I've seen some names. They know me. He disvirgined me. That I see the something of a man, a grown-up man for the first time in my life. It was Kayode's one I saw. And I keep asking God one question. I said, I kept myself because I want to enjoy my marriage. But at the end of the day, how did it turn? That's a question I'm still asking God till today. Till today, I am still asking God that question. Because I know I did all humanly possible. Let me put it that way. I know I can never be 100% good. I can never be 100% good. But at least I score myself 70. And most things that people will say and they will flare up, I would even say maybe I caused the wahala myself. Because most things that women will see, they will flare up. I will not flare up. I will just sort it out. If I flare up, that means that it must have shocked me. I remember people used to ask me then that, am I sure I am a human being? But I wanted my marriage to work. But when I saw that if I don't step aside, God forbid that my enemy will just pass on. That was when I stepped aside. I will say one thing this evening. I want to beg everybody. Nobody should lay curse on Kayode Salako. Nobody should call him, but everybody should please remember him in their prayers every day. He can't be my enemy. He cannot be my enemy because I have 3 lovely boys. I will even say men that his blood runs in their vein. So he cannot be my enemy. Yorùbá ní ibi téèyàn bá ti bímọ sí, èèyàn kì í ṣe àlejò mọ́ níbẹ̀. So I cannot see the Salakos as my enemy. I won't. I'm not that kind of person. Because I want my children to be okay. I want to fight this cause so that my children will enjoy their marriage. I am paying the duty on behalf of my children. My parents are married. My parents are together. Their marriage is about 53 years now. They are not separated. As a matter of fact, if you ask my dad for something, if my dad is upstairs, my mom is downstairs. You ask my dad for something, and you go straight to my mom downstairs, the same answer is what they will give you. That's how perfect their marriage is. But since my own went the way it went, I don't have power over it. all I can keep doing is to keep praying. Not praying to go back there. No way. Not praying to go back there. But at the same time, I will never pray that any evil thing should happen to Kayode Salako.
Not sure. Go.
I will continue to pray for him. And I'm sure if he likes, he pray for me wherever he is. But Bíbélì sọ pé ó ní ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan kò lè lọ láì jẹ ìyà ẹ̀. And that's why I am always bold to say this. Àtèmi o, àtòun o, àti whosoever o, mo fà wá sí kòtò Ọlọ́run, kó ṣe wá bó bá ṣe wù ú. I stand on that. But I will never wish him evil. And I want to beg everybody, nobody should curse him. All we need is prayer. Ẹni tó bá máa àdúrà gbà kó gba àdúrà. Ẹni tó bá mọ̀ gbà in Muslim way kó gbà in Muslim way. I wouldn't have called in because I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't have called in, but mo ń ka àwọn comments and everything, and I've been crying since the beginning of the program. I wouldn't have called him, but I just felt that, okay, I'm sure most people, when they hear my voice that knows me, they will be shocked that I called him. But I don't know, Yeye Kudi. There are some things that happens in this life that when you meet, when certain things happened, and you look at yourself that, this is not how I wanted it to be, but it turned out to be like this. Somehow, you want to lay curse on what made it to be like that. But I've always cautioned myself not to go that route. Because I believe that if I start laying curses, then I'm indirectly laying curses on my children. For this reason, I will not want anybody, for God's sake, for my children's sake, or who God has made them to be, I will not want anybody to lay curse on him. The same blood that flows in his vein flows in the vein of my children. All I will say is, we'll continue to pray for him. And I pray for him tonight from the bottom of my heart. Kayode Salako, I forgive whatever it is. I lay it at the cross for the sake of the children between us. Whatever you lay your hands on henceforth, it will be well with you. Because the reason why you did it, I don't know. Kayode Salako is not a wicked man. Let me put it that way. All through, we never fought. I'm a argue, I'm a shebo. Yawati, or kope awa norawa. I want the third party to come and settle. It's never happened. Though only our girlfriend, left, right, center. Ọkùnrin àtayé lọkùnrin tí máa ń ṣe gbogbo all those kind of things. But just that the person that came in, I don't know, maybe God purposely pushed her to him. I don't know, because I don't want to talk about her. I don't have any business with her. I only have business with Kayode Salako.
Yeah.
I pray that things be okay for him. Because all the comments I've been reading, the school is not even okay, this. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa wo iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ pé kó bàjẹ́. Bosworth is my first baby. Before I had my first son. And I put my all in all, my strength, everything you can think of. I put it in that school. So I will never pray. But one thing, anybody that knows Kayode Salako on this platform tonight should let him know that school is my sweat. It's my sweat. We both sweated on that school. For him to deny me my sweat, I put it in the hands of God. I know what I'm facing where I am right now. People back home may think that, oh, once you're abroad, everything is rosy. And people were saying it then that, oh, when you knew you wanted to relocate, why didn't you go to London where all your siblings, your family, everybody, where they are? Why did you choose US that you don't have anybody? I purposely choose US because I don't want anybody to really know what is going on. Till I'm talking to you right now, my parents believe that every month is sending feeding allowance because that's what I made them to believe. I don't want anybody laying curses on me. I don't want. For the sake of my children, I don't want. But I'm a woman that is hot. If I say to you that I am not hot, I will be deceiving you. But I'm hot. And that is why I was the one that called into your show the other day and said they should leave Adika's wife and let her hot the way she knows how to hot.
It's true, I remember.
If me, that this thing happened to me 10 years ago, I'm still hurting. Someone that something just happened to last year. It is not as easy as people think it is. It's not as easy. So I'm still hurting. Sometimes I forget, but most time I remember. Most time. We have 24 hours in a day. At least 16 hours in a day, I remember. But I keep telling
since 2012.
God should help me. And wherever he is to, God should help him. Whatever he lays his hands upon, God should help him. Emini, Oniye, Oloniye. God bless you, ma.
Hey, Joma, one question before you go. Emma Binu, I will allow you go now. Just a question. Was it were you married to him? Because they said in the paper I wrote. Sorry, just only that question. I'm sorry, please. Because in the
late Justice Ajakaye. Now, let me talk a little bit about that.
Okay, thank you.
When we were about to do our wedding, my father was the first one that came home. He came to Ibadan. He bought a house purposely for that reason. And they were all getting ready here and there. And when I saw the way things were going, I called my dad. I said, I don't want anybody making noise on my head. Anybody that knows Ijebu people very well, they know how to oppress. And I am the first grandchild of the family. And by the grace of God, my family is a very large family. I'm not a proud person. I'm not being proud. And when I saw the whole thing, I told my dad, I said, I don't want noise. I will rather go to court. And we went to court. Late Justice Ajakaye, the first chief judge of Ekiti State, was the one that joined us together. So that aspect that he keeps saying that he never married me. That's one of the things that pains me most. Tonight, I'll tell you two things that pains me most in this case. That aspect, number one. Number two, the fact that Kayode can come on social media to say that I don't allow him to take care of his family.
Yes, there's that story that time. There's this, yeah, you're right, true. I forgot to mention that. It's
For
in one
that
of
two singular reasons, I don't want to say anything negative,
okay.
but I pray for Kayode. I cannot hate him. I can't hate him. No, I can't hate him.
Yeah.
I'm praying for him. He has a political ambition, and I pray that God grant him his heart's desire. I can't hate him. Kayode is, how will I describe him now? He's not a bad person. Let me put it that way. I know some women will be wondering that what's this woman talking about?
Yeah.
I'm the one that knows him very well. I know him very, very well. I know something happened along the line. That is the truth. Take it from me, Iyekude. It's not the type that really knows how to... you know.
Say it anyhow. We will understand. Just say it anyhow.
It's not a violent person.
Okay.
Could they say, well, if we look at it, I suppose it can, I to suppose it kako, because anybody to buy she won't come by only payon. But one thing that I'm very, very sure you could see I'm a Christian to the core, but I still believe that there's something they call jazz. That's why sometimes people feel that me take action. But I know, this is not the man I married when it started. I know. But at the same time, Yorùbá náà ló tún máa ń pòwe pé nǹkan tó bá wà nínú ọlọ́tí lọ́tí máa ń pa mọ́. But I know that before he met àṣebó tí ó ti gbóríṣiríṣi obìnrin before this person. And kò fi family front ẹ̀ fi ṣe kinní bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yé yín?
Yes.
But I believe something went wrong somewhere. Tí kò mú nǹkan tó ń ṣe mọ́. So, I will not say pé èèyàn burúkú ayé àtọ̀run ni. No, I won't say that. Because one thing about him is, tí ojú mi bá dàrú, Kayode wants to make sure pé kí ló ṣe ìyàwó mi. Why is she like this? Because Sherry, tọkọtìyàwó mi àti Kayode Ọlọ́run ní ọwọ́ sí láti ilẹ̀. Because
Speak English,
we
ma'am.
lay our own work perfectly well. But somehow along the line, Tule wọlé, Daleru wọlé. Ló di pé gbogbo àwọn story tó ń come up wọ̀nyẹn come up. So I'm not going to say orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ ni oògùn orí fífọ́. I'm not going to say totally that Kayode Salako is a bad person. No, I won't say that. I won't say that. But I know that something went wrong along the
line.
Ipe ó ń gbóbìnrin, ó ń ṣe lé, ó ń ṣe tọ̀hún. Mo mọ̀ now. It's not that I don't know. But as long as tí kò wá front wọn sí mi.
Face.
Though sometimes he does it. Màá dẹ̀ tún pe orí ẹ̀ wálé pé Mr. Lọ́ṣọ́rẹ̀. Adé ẹ̀bẹ̀ mi. Most of the time, gan tá bá ní misunderstanding. Ó tẹ̀ jẹ́ mi ló jẹ̀bi. He will be the one. He's always very quick to apologize. He's always very quick to apologize. And ṣé tí bá ní kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Then
I know that something went wrong along the line. Some people may not believe it, but ẹni tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ló mọ̀ pé ẹni tí mo fẹ́ kọ́ leléyìí. Ẹni tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ló mọ̀. Is the talking type, he talks too much. That one has been there. He talks too much, and ẹni tó dẹ̀ mú Ọlọ́run máa kí pàǹpẹ́ ayé mú wa.
Me?
Ó ti lọ síbi tí kò tóun gan tí mo mọ̀ pé lálẹ́ tó bá ń gbọ́ voice mi, tó bá gbọ́ program yìí, ó máa rò ó. And that's why I don't want people to keep abusing, because already it's a broken man. I'm not talking about money right now. It's a broken man. So why do we need to add to his pains? I myself hurting. I'm hurting badly.
No.
I can't stop it. No, it can never work. I was called in my church, concert to a concert, and I asked them one question. Tí mo bá jí lóru ńjọ́ kan tó rí mi tanná, pé nǹkan tí ìwọ bọ̀bọ́ yìí tó ṣe fún mi tí mo dẹ̀ mú ọ̀bẹ, tí mo stab ẹ̀, will they stand for me in the court of law? It's that I have not been able to overcome. And I don't think, it's not a cause, I don't think I can be able to overcome it. Because in the first place, tí o bá tanná lọ wá wàhálà ò kàn lè dìde wá bẹ́ẹ̀. That's my take about it. Yeah. But people should please not curse him, not drag him or anything. But people should just continue to pray for him. Ejoma.
Yeah,
that's my.
You see that you know, people wouldn't. Yeah, it's Ma. I think it's you that will be praying for him. Everybody, you know, people won't pray. I'm not sorry. I'm not supposed to say that, but for people to, if you say people should pray for him, it's funny. No, they are not.
What I mean is,
they shouldn't tell about that. They should be praying for him. Everybody will. Yes. I don't think they will answer you. Yes. Understandable.
The point that Timon point at.
But can I just say something? I don't want you to talk too much because you already said you are done. Were you aware of how your husband met that woman? You said you don't want to mention that, the one that actually caused the broken home now, you know. You are very much aware that they've left each other. Your husband and the Foluke, they have separated. You are aware?
Yes, I'm very, very much aware of that.
Okay.
I'm very, very much aware.
Yeah, they've left each other. So, yes. Do you know how they met? Do you know?
According to the story, Bukola Salako came out to talk about it.
Yes.
Introduced one.
But your husband claimed in the story he wrote that he is the one that told Bukola Salako about what's her name? That's this Foluke girl. You understand? Your husband claims, but Bukola Salako came out then fighting Foluke, stating that I took you to go and get money off this man, and you broke his home. And she was begging you then in public. If you remember, I don't know if you know.
Yes, I remember everything.
Okay.
Sherry in Koto and then Mopa will Connie. I don't know who called me then. Nubatoro and Shele gong. And I told the person, I said, Omo kekere yagbe lowo. And then you continue to claim for that child when that child has not even finished pooping. That will not stop the child from going on and on. From the onset, it's only Kayode that will not know where something is terribly wrong. I, as a wife then, I knew that something is terribly wrong. But when I wouldn't have stepped aside, because at least Otini, so many girlfriends, tele, yeah, it's not shaking me, how will I put it? But me ò ní ẹsẹ̀ méjì. Not that I'm physically challenged. Mi ò ní ẹsẹ̀ méjì láti máa yálé. And when you notice that this is the situation, ṣé mo pé ẹni tó ń ṣe nǹkan with his mindset, with his brain, without pé wọ́n ti impose another thing on him, is totally different. So when I noticed that, instead of me to waste my life, that I'm dragging him with someone, I rather step aside. And that was exactly what I did. If I wanted to leave him then, we stayed in Normally. I moved to Jodu. It's just, as a matter of fact, you can't even say it's to Jodu. At Kayode, just directly opposite the gate of Omole.
Just few minutes, I know that place.
Just few.
Yeah.
A throne stone.
It's a walking distance, girl.
Yes. That was where I moved to. It's not that I don't have other places to move.
When you moved out with the boys,
yes.
No wonder they said, he would have come to beg and reconcile because you were not far from the house. It's true.
Because I stepped aside, pay me fake life me were wasted. Because at that time, I believe that Kayode did not know what he was doing. And anybody close to him will know that he didn't know what he was doing. So that was one of the reasons why I never dragged him. And I will not drag him. I will not. I will not.
It is well.
So
when you learnt about that introduction and the lady begged you, was there any time that you spoke to that lady, or you just was still quiet because we never heard anything from you? This is the first time we are hearing from you. You just kept quiet.
I didn't speak to her. I won't descend so low.
No, as in you didn't. I mean, what I mean is you just heard and you were just looking. Everything you were just looking.
Let me tell you something, ma. If you ask me where that strength came from, I don't know. But I know that strength came from somewhere, and it can only be God. It was not easy.
I know.
It was not easy, but the strength just came, and I made up my mind that I will not descend low to start, come as something, all those kind of things. So I made up my mind for the sake of my children.
I understand. So, you did well. You did so well. Well done, ma.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sis. Thank you, ma. That is Auntie Bukola Salako. That's our darling Auntie Bukola Salako. The wife to Habiba Olashefeso, Mr. Kayode Salako, that Foluke Daramola went to snatch that time. So thank God we have her on board. We didn't even know she's one of the courtroom members. Thank God for people that love us and called us and told us that she's always here. So it's good to have you. I'm still going to call you. I want to talk to you personally, okay?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. Thank you, ma. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Everything where we hear, at least there is none that they've come to tell us that is a lie. So, it is well with our darling auntie. It is well with her and our darling and her children. So it's good we let you all know what Foluke did and why Tonto wrote those things, you know. So it's just a wake-up call for us again, so that, you know, we can't keep talking about Mercy and forget people that have done it when they were even younger. You understand? Foluke ò ṣe dáadáa rárá, ó ṣe búburú ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Look at that woman. Ó tún wá fà wọ́n sí court Ọlọ́run. We get liver past each other, àwa obìnrin. Alọ́kàn jura wa lọ. You are sleepy, yeye wo? I like more sleepy. More sleepy, more gbọ́ nǹkan tó. You know all these things, you'll be reading it like story. Then when you see the people, the victims, your body will. I'm sober. I'm just like, you know, when she came in, I was blushing like more red in it. This is somebody I was just, you know, and I'm thinking in my head, and she's alive to witness that àwọn méjèèjì dẹ̀ lulẹ̀ náà, wọ́n lulẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ. The two of them will lulẹ̀. But people should not forget what they did. And the woman is alive to tell us. So some are not. And while some are they are in depression now, taking a lot of antidepressant. And then these people will be walking about that feeling like a G or a lady or a celebrity. Do you understand? Anybody feeling like, you know, they didn't do it. Look at that woman. Elomo Meta. And hearing that what she and her husband suffered together to have the school, some Foluke came there, the bagbo here. You people destroyed it. He couldn't manage it well. He mismanaged it. They were traveling up and down. Foluke for that day. He's now by himself now. Go marry one small girl. Maybe go mama queen here, you know. You want she man bad Jenny. Oh, sorry, ma. Only come up boom. The woman said we should be praying for him. Me, I can't pray for him. But I won't. I can't pray for him. But I will still call him only monkey jacket. It is monkey jacket. That one doesn't have anything to do with a bloodline now. Monkey jacket. It's a lot that be Homo sapiens sapien. Ma binu ma. Mo be mi ṣe ma kan wa nba yin fi ma nba yin wá orúkọ fún àwọn ọkùnrin tí ó hùwà dáadáa yìí ni. If I talk now, if I abuse Foluke, it will be as if you understand Tonto ti fún mo. Kí ni tún fẹ́ sọ? Kí tún fẹ́ sọ náà ni Tonto ti sọ yẹn náà. Ó ti dálé èèyàn kan rú. You understand? They will not be doing. You understand? It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. The fear of God. The fear of God. Because of money. Torí owó. It's just for money. Because that time, you can imagine, they used to take that man and say, you know, when you have money then, and coming from school, you know, that school fund, they said Lagos big boy. They tagged him as Lagos big boy. That's what Foluke went for. Abi Foluke then. That's what she went for now. Because the baye ma yen je ni aye lule. Aye lule. Oh, now go there. Kashi phone no daro. When did Foluke separate? I thought no, they are no more together. I'll go and ask the man. The man is married to somebody else. What if fellow Miss Ile? A student that ex-student of Bosworth, a student that graduated from Bosworth, no fair. No be more fun. What be more fun? He's no more with Foluke, but he doesn't want media to know. Foluke too, they want to keep it secret. They want to keep it secret. They don't want people like this woman to know, or people, you know, they just don't want people to know. So that ká má fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn tó ká fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Àjọkò wa jẹ́jẹ́ ni ó máa wá gbé ọyàn Foluke lórí social media. He will come and be carrying her best. Even he wrote a note to Nigerian men that they should please stop toasting Foluke. Mi ò gbọ́rú ẹ̀ rí. Allah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Àtòun àti Foluke àwọn méjèèjì mi ò mẹ́ni tó fẹ́. Sorry ma, àǹtí Búkẹ́ má bínú. Ọkọ yín ò fine. Ọkọ yín kò fine. Ọkọ yín ò fine. Má bínú. Àwọn ọmọ yín fine. Ọkọ yín ò fine.
àti Foluke o àti àwọn méjèèjì ò tiẹ̀ àwọn méjèèjì ò gbé kan àwọn máa kiss ọkọ yín máa will bring out his tongue like this he want to kiss on the media ó dùn mí tí bá lè wá ẹ fẹ́ bí mi inú kẹ wá wo bí ọkọ yín ẹ má bínú mo mọ̀ pé ẹ ti máa ẹ jẹ́ ń wá picture òṣì kan báyìí tí àwọn méjèèjì ti ń kiss báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ kọ́ náà kàyọ̀. Dùn mí gan. Mo like ara mi torí mo ò kí ń wá tì no say sayin ẹ má bínú ẹ wò ṣì ẹ wò ránù ṣé lè normal ṣé àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ ló wà ń ta ẹ̀ is this not his tongue ṣé rí is this not his tongue àbí people are not saying look at his tongue is this not his tongue àbí ẹ rí bí àwọn méjèèjì ṣe ṣètè pọlọbọ dẹ́ ń gbé síta dáadáa kọ ẹ lè má rí see is this not his tongue look at how can a man be kissing like this on the social media nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ń gbóná gbòòrò gidi gan when the matter was very hot oh níjà gbọ́ can you see look at his tongue I will show you another one no see àǹtí Bukky wa ní káwa máa ṣe prayer fún ọkọ wọn ẹ wá láì mi ò lè pray kankan wá láì máa ro bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn kan that I would rather pray for Portable me I will pray for Portable pé kí Portable kórí ẹ̀ pé look at this is one no I'm going to show you another one look at his tongue ẹ wo bí ọkùnrin bá lélẹ̀ see the way he brought out the song ẹ wo bí Foluke ṣe pọ́ tó ṣe gbé ẹnu yẹn this year eléyìí was níyàwó níná èmi ò fẹ́ máa sọ àwọn nǹkan ó dùn mí gan àwọn people yìí kọ́ lọ ń mi ò rí kíní yẹn sí gan àwọn èèyàn àwọn another one tún wà another one ẹ tún wà another one lórí social tí ẹni tí ó ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá ṣe ti rí ẹ tún wà another one ṣe rí pàṣọ míì ni can you see the rubbish and nonsense tí àwọn méjèèjì dánwò lórí social media okay ẹ tún wà another one is this normal ẹ wá ní pé and that aunty say make we go dey pray ẹjọ torí Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ní nǹkan èèyàn tẹ́ fẹ́ pray fún please pray for me I can't pray for him it's your children I can pray for you and your children and you know your tell me to pray for grandpa I can't pray for this man pray for who I can't sorry ẹ wò lórí social media auntie said we should be praying for the look at the man gbogbo ẹlẹ́yà tí wọ́n ń ṣe nígbà yẹn nìyẹn o gbogbo ẹlẹ́yà ṣe Foluke that gets romantic with hobby gbogbo òṣì tí wọ́n ń ṣe nígbà yẹn nìyẹn tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ṣe báyìí mọ̀ ìyàwó dẹ̀ wà ń bí kan tá máa rí gbogbo ẹ̀ àǹtí yẹn wá ní káwa wá lọ máa ṣe prayer wọ́n ní àwọn prayer mìtọ́ náà máa bí wá pé ẹjọ́ ṣó dàpọ̀ ò ní prayer point tó bá ti ní prayer point kó lọ wá àwọn tó ní problem ní lílù kan kó lọ gbé wọn wá ká máa pray mi ò ẹ má bínú àǹtí o mi ò sọ pé others cannot pray o ẹ tún wo bí tó ti grab ọpọlọ orí Foluke lórí social media wò ṣé lè normal ṣé kissing tó normal lélẹ̀ tó gbé orí ẹ̀ báyìí ọpọ́n ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ gbé mi ṣé normal lélẹ̀ is this normal ẹ má jẹ́ kí lọ máa gbé kí ni these people were tormenting people that year ẹ wò èèyàn ọkùnrin bá lè gbé ọpọ́n obìnrin ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé mi ní ibi tí ìyàwó wà ń bí kan gbà yẹn tá a máa jẹ̀rora ẹjọ́ ẹ sọ fún mi ṣé pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ̀mù kan ṣé Mercy gan ṣe tó lè kí gbogbo wa tó gbé ta tó jáde ta tó pariwo Mercy merciless merciless Mercy ṣé ó ṣe tó yìí kò ṣe tó yìí nà kí má yìí ni wọ́n ní ká máa pray èmi ò pray for anybody o ẹ má bínú o aunty I'm not praying anything ẹ wò ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí ọlọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá réyàn pray fún Portable torí ayé Portable Portable yìí bẹ́tà ju ọ̀nkú yìí lọ ẹ má bínú àwọn ọmọ yín aṣoríire ó tẹ̀ ti ṣorí àlékún ẹ̀yin gan àti Bukky ayé yìí máa dà gan ni agbára Jésù bọ́ tọ́kọ yìí mi ò lè pray fọkọ yín ẹ má bínú ẹ wò èmi ò lè pray fún o prayer point mi mo need ẹ fáwọn èèyàn gidi mi ò ráyè ẹ má bínú. All right, guys. So I just said I should show you people that all those things. That's the only thing that I can tell you. It's called wet kiss. Wet kiss is called wet kiss. Niki or your gbogbo àwọn síta tó tó yẹn. Àbí ẹ rí ni the whole tongue. Let me show you before I go. Ó dà pé fẹ́ máa tọ́ mi. Wet kiss wo smooshing ko. To ní kó yọ gbogbo àwọn síta tó yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn yẹn. Téèyàn bá ti èèyàn bá òun sọ tọrọ. Is this one normal? Ẹ wò. Kí ni gbogbo rádaràda lọ́sùn? Kí ni gbogbo eléyìí? Kí ni gbogbo eléyìí? Kí ni gbogbo rádaràda ẹ? This was what they were doing that time. Can you see? Is this normal? Is this normal? Ṣé yìí normal? Ṣé léyìí normal? Ẹ jẹ́ aṣọ́ra ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ abẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Fear God in everything we do. Aunty Bukky, good night. I love you. My profound regards to our children, our boys, mommy bomb boys. Love you so much. Good night, everybody. See you again by the grace of God tomorrow.